switch the camera. Boom! Feet! Yeah! Whoa! Damn, man, you're looking beautiful, that wall. That wall looking so mighty fine. Let me change this. All Gucci! All Gucci! Oh my, it is hot in my room. What did I do? Everybody here, you want to know? Ooh. This is gonna... Now it's gonna be like, hello, hello. Wagwan de fams. Hello, hello today. Hello, hello, your legends. What do you want to talk about? To the channel, if you can, that would be great. Oh damn! What happened to the signal? Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah. Yeet. I know the connection is bad, Ouija. I know. Well, it was. It's better now, which is all good. Hello, hello. Hello, Emily. Eggley. Not now? What do you mean not now? To Emily. Oh, man. So hot in my room. So there. Being dead. She's sleeping at the bottom of the bed. Not now. What do you mean? What do you mean not now, Ouija? Come on. 17 hours, 16 minutes. I will be live in 17 hours. And about that. So, yeah. Okay. Emily says kiss the booty. Ooh. I didn't realise Celise was on. Didn't realise that Celise is live. Everybody is a legend, yeah. Everybody, if you can, like, subscribe. That would be great. That would be awesome. Yeah. Oh. She's been live for near enough 2 hours. So we can let her chill in that stuff. You're so weird, Ouija, to even ask that. No, who are you? Hello, Sleepy, what's going on? Hello there, Matt. What's up, Emily? How are you? I know you're talking a bit weird. Who is Matt? I am Matt, Sleepy. What do you think? Come on. Everybody like the video. Come on, everybody. What do you want to talk about? Has everyone had a good day? Do you know who Tom Green is, Matt? No, I don't have. I have an inkling, but I'm not going to project that. So... Okay, I'm going to do a poll for all of you. All of you like the polls, I know you do. You got 4 options today, so you can pick one. Emily, fine then. It looked like a chubby Tom Green. Okay, he's a famous actor here in Canada. Okay, I didn't know that. Sorry about that. Someone sought my boyfriend out. What do you mean by that, Emily? Bro, you got a boyfriend, give him kisses. Go on. So it's that's from Snowy America. I knew someone was. Emily, no, you rejected me. Sort yourself. Yes, Reggie. I mean, what does she mean by sort my boyfriend out? You know what I mean? Oh, there's no context. Like, you gotta let your boyfriend do what he wants to do. You know, there's consequences to everything that everyone does. You know what I mean? Could be good, could be bad. You will never know. Oh. Let me just clean the glasses. Clean them proper. Yay, better. Matt, do you think it looked like Tom Green? Don't know who he is. I don't really want to search him up. But okay. I'm gonna have to get him. Why do you have to go get him? You scratched the lens? I did not scratch anything. Oh, what do you guys want to talk about? Let's go. Or you don't have to talk and we can just have a more chilled stream. This is going to be a less than 2 hour stream. Just to let you all know. I need to get some rest. I need to sleep early. Positive. Hello, Brian. How are you? What's going on? I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Thank God. Amen. How many people thank God for every day? For the food that we eat, the drinks that we have drunk, the bed that we sleep in with the roof over our heads. Good evening, Matt. Hello, Teddy. How are you? How are you, Teddy? If anyone knows exactly where that's from. Chair's wrecked because of my cat. You bad girl. She's sitting on my bed at the end. Oh, but guess what? I found out Millwall have a darts t-shirt. And it really looks nice. Mr. Bean, exactly. I'm not going to do it in that voice constantly. Hello, Speed. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing in the chat today? Hopefully you're all feeling really good today. Had a flu. The flu good. I had a bit of a blocked nose today, and I was like, why? But other than that, the throat seems fine. And the nose, it just looks like it keeps getting blocked and then unblocked. You know what I mean? Really, Spee? Nah. Why do we not have green names anymore? What do you mean? You do have a green name. You and Spee do. Everyone else and Ouija in the chat, obviously Teddy, Cole, Brian, Emily don't because they're not members. If you do want to buy a membership, you can buy a membership. It's the first link in the description down below. Or you could just buy a membership through the app by clicking on that little money box next to where you type and click membership. And then, yeah. Although if you're on an iPhone, for some reason, apparently it doesn't have that option. Don't understand why, because if you bought it, you'd be sharing the money with Apple. So then they would just get cut like they do anyway. Doesn't make sense. Hello, Ken. So, yeah. Freddie, if you can't find a green name, if you can't see a green name, now I'm sorry, but you're either putting it on top comments and not specific people have spoken on them, or you're going colorblind. Which hopefully you're not. So yeah, can't believe you went live at 1 a.m. for the people who we couldn't attended many. Sound, Ouija, GC. Yeah, everyone was here. Everyone was here apart from you, Spee. But yeah, I didn't go live at 1. I went live at about 11. And that was because, if you watch my vlog, you know why. Love the beard. Thank you very much. I like it as well, Varanaki. Thank you very much. Unemployed B? Not really, because even Muffin was here and she's employed. So, yeah. My wish is that one day Matt unblock the Kens. That's not a wish. You know how many people wish that they can literally have money to eat? Don't make a stupid wish like that. It's not a wish. Don't be a dumbass or I'm going to block you. So yeah, I'm not blocking no Ken. Simple as. You're being weird just like you are on here, making a wish like that. Bro, imagine all the people that have specific wishes to literally be able to live like the way that we do on a day-to-day basis. Whether we're unemployed or we're not, whether we live with our mums or we're not. And you go make a stupid wish, oh, I want Matt to unblock the Kens because I'm that bad, because I use so many accounts, I can't actually have one because I can't accept life in that way. Bro, grow up. You're allowed to wish. Okay. Well, what if my wish was that every troll like you would just leave me alone and get off the internet? That ain't ever going to happen. So what makes you think yours is? Exactly. Anyway. Chill vibes. Oh, hold on. Gate. So who are you referring to when you call someone a man baby? Come on. Come on. Because it looks like you're just showing your true colours once again. Was you not here yesterday, Ken? I literally said the only reason I react like that is to prove to people who is still a troll pretty much in the chat. And you have just admitted that by literally calling me a man baby. Would you like to get blocked now or would you like to get blocked later, Ken? Slag people off. I'm not slagging people off. That's the difference, Ken. Mr. Oh, sorry, you're not Ken. Mr. Someone using a certain character name from Coronation Street because they don't have their own proper name on the internet. Why? Because they're scared. What, they're not man enough? I'm not slagging anyone off. I'm telling the truth, and you do not like it because it is the truth. How do you know nothing? Yeah, if I knew nothing, yeah. If I knew nothing, then how comes I literally just baited you out into proving what I already know, and that was literally you being a troll to the point as that's why you put it in the chat. Go away for 5 minutes, someone again. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love this. I love this. 6, 7. I told someone as soon as someone keeps doing the 6, 7 jewels for 6, 7, I'm going to have to keep saying it. That's a lot of 6, 7s. But how is everyone doing? Is everyone Gucci? A Weasley? Not really, because every single Weasley is pretty much strawberry blonde or ginger. I'm not. Spee, you will never know. Could be yes, could be a no. You will not know. Oh. I'm not smart. Wouldn't say it to your face. Bro, I am saying it to your face. You're just hiding behind literally a YouTube account because you ain't got your own freaking account because you're too scared to put it on the internet. Bro, anyway, thank you for coming back on another account. See you soon. I'll not be daft by the night. I'll not be daft tonight. I'll be like I was the other night. Really, Spee? Okay. Matt's really smart. Why do if I wasn't smart and I baited you into getting angry to literally telling how many times does a troll or someone that doesn't accept me have to go, you're a bum, you're not smart, living at home with your mum, you're jobless, wouldn't even say it to my face because you're not a man. Bro, how many times has someone got to say that for me to acknowledge the fact that that's a troll? That's someone who can't accept me as I am. Another person, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, where's that comment? What comment? Hold on. Probably have another one in a second. So yeah. Can approach you in personal. How would you deal with it, mate? First of all, Ken doesn't exist. Ken is a character from Coronation Street. So yeah. So yeah. You need a cup of tea. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, stop taking sugar in your tea and just convert to honey. Who watched my vlog to see the honey? Did you see it, Emily? Hello, Rachel. 2 sugars for me, Emily. Thanks, plain milk. Plenty of milk. Bro, I don't even have that much milk in my tea anymore. My milk is like so little. Like, it's perfect. You put a tiny bit of milk in, you keep stirring that honey in it, and it tastes real nice. Real good. A lot healthier. Emily, I can provide the manual. See, you're just being weird. You're just being weird to put that in the chat. Oh. Honey is sweet. If you're referring to your comment, no one's seeing that comment, so it's fine. I didn't take this today, did I? I don't even have a thing to take it. Damn. Oh. Agree about Charles was saying something negative about someone. People are allowed to defend themselves, Matt. Not everyone is a troll. No. You're right. I completely agree with you. Not everyone is a troll. But anyone that literally cannot accept me in a way, they can't use a basic thing. If you think someone is useless, why would you use your time with them? Why would you create over 10 accounts just to talk to them every time they're online? If they're useless, you wouldn't want to associate with that person. You wouldn't use your breath, your time on a useless person. That's literally looking at the wall. If you paint a wall, why would you not stare at it for hours on end? Because it's useless, it's pointless. There's nothing to it. You don't get no satisfaction. And if you do, that's a pretty weird kink. The difference is that person was completely a troll and I just exposed him to the point where, jobless, homeless, get out of the basement. Bro, it's such a simple thing. But yeah, not a lot of people. Defending themselves is completely different. If you're going to be fake and come on here with a character's name and not actually, say what you are or pretend that you're actually that character, it's a bit sad. Don't get me wrong, Kakashi is completely the same as well. But at least I know his name's Imran. That other person doesn't even have a name because they think they can. Which, fun fact, character, not happening. You know what I mean? People can defend themselves, but the thing is, I haven't been rude or disrespectful. I've stated the truth. So yeah. Did you take medication? I don't need to take my main medication for a good few hours. Use the JD behind you. Hell no! Don't be an idiot on that. That's 12.8, which isn't bad for his height. What are you on about? Wait, what are you referring to? What's your highest weight, Matt? 120 kilos. My lowest is 80. I don't know why I am now, but yeah, I'm a little bit above 80. You're right. I'm doing good, Rachel. I'm doing good. But yeah. Here we go again. Happens. Lol. If people are wired differently, Matt, they'll probably get satisfaction of it. Yeah, but the difference is he just like he stated, he wanted a wish that I unblocked every account. I said no, and then he got defensive. He got mad and angry. That's not getting satisfaction on it. And the thing is, now he's got blocked again. He's going to come back on another account. I'm letting him waste his time, create another account to subscribe to me, to talk in it. You can't get satisfaction from being a troll when all I have to do is keep blocking you. If you get satisfaction of constantly making accounts to get blocked on, mate, I'm all for it. Subscribe to me. Subscribe on 1 million. I will block every single one of them. You know, it will be my pleasure. So, but yeah. We'll play a character. This isn't real life. It's all simulation. Well, I know what you're talking about, Matrix and that, but we're not going to go deep into it. No, I didn't take the piss out of Henry Nowak. What happened to Henry Nowak shouldn't have happened. Simple as. And what do you mean kindly about George Floyd? Sorry, the police officer basically stopped him from breathing. Murder. Do you not understand anything, GC? See, now you're just being rude. You're just being rude. You're calling me a tosser. Childish comeback, that is. There's no way I'm taking the piss out of Henry. Go back to my live streams when that happened and look and listen to what I say. I will never take the piss out of what happened to Henry. What should have happened is them police officers should have happened exactly to Derek of what he done to George Floyd. Should have gone to prison. But no, our police officers are just so freaking soft. They let all the migrants in the country just allow people to just get killed non-stop and be like, oh, don't worry, it's all good, we'll arrest them. No, don't be a freaking idiot to think that I'd think like that. Anyway, fold the washing for me. I'm pretty sure he could. X-rated gymnast. What? I heard you. You heard me. What? You heard me say what? Come on. How am I taking the piss out of it when I've literally stated it should not have happened? And the police officers that literally put him in there before checking if he was okay should have checked him, should go to prison. That is literally the respect I am showing. I'm not saying, oh, don't worry, he should have deserved it. No, that's fucking wrong. Don't be an idiot. If you're gonna talk, start licking what? First of all, I'm not licking Floyd. That is weird. Anyway, he was really. The difference is regardless of whatever happens within someone's life, if someone murders you, whether they are a normal citizen of the country or they are a police officer, they should go to prison for life. What happened? That person called George Floyd that we're talking about right now got killed by a copper called Derek Chauvin. He went to prison. The people called the police officers in our country that arrested Henry Nowak should not have arrested him and should have assessed him to make sure that everything was fine. And because they didn't, they let him die to the point where they should be going to prison. So how is it any way flipping being disrespectful, you idiot, when I'm literally stating the same thing? They're black and white. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter if you have a past history record or nothing. Everyone is completely different. Anyway, so yeah. George, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Literally, you're saying because someone's convicted, if your brother or your mother or your sister or your father was convicted, does it mean that they deserve to die because of their past crimes? No. What if one of your members of your family decided, you know what, I'm going to go out to the store, I'm going to go rob the store, not at gunpoint or whatever, but they rob the store, they get convicted from stealing. Do you think the next day, if something happens to them and a cop decides, you know what, I'm going to put my knee on his neck or their neck, even though they got arrested for a little petty crime, regardless if it's a big crime or a small crime, do you think it's okay to kill that person? Because if you do, you can fuck off out my chat right now. End of. So, yeah. Heavily inside, Henry did not something disturbing to be stabbed. Well, no, that's the thing. You don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. Where's the full story? I'll read the full story here and I will admit if I'm wrong or not. The difference is what happened. Did he say anything beforehand? I don't know. Do I have to pull up the records? Because it's going to be fucking pointless. It doesn't matter. Anyway, hiya, hello, Dark. What's going on? Anyway, I'm done with this because you're literally you're trying to do what I think you're gonna do, and the thing is, it's not gonna end up well for you. You know what I mean? So, all right, what is going on with my thing? It's so slow. Continues. No, he didn't, Alfredo. If you truly believe that, then go look at the freaking records. End of. Freaking hell. Hold on, let me get to it. Hello, Dark. Good evening, Eldin. What's going on? What's going on, Kay? Oh, basically, we're just talking about people getting killed, and apparently it's okay for, apparently, according to someone in this chat, it's okay for someone to get killed by a police officer if they've done a previous crime, regardless of what it is. That's what someone is stating in the chat right now. No, it isn't. So yeah, said took the pisses in, talking bad about him. No, I didn't talk bad about him. Literally, we don't know what had happened for, obviously, that fight to happen. But what should have happened is the police should have obviously checked that they were both okay instead of literally arresting Henry Nowak and putting him straight in the car without checking him over. If there's any fight going on in the middle of the street, you don't know what kind of weapon was used. You could use a gun, you could use a knife, you could use a bit of wood. The police officers should still check on both people that were involved in the fight to make sure that everything is going to be okay. Such a fish. No good evenings, we can hear. Well, to be honest, 52% did vote good. But yeah, I get ya. Anyway, you really want people to fold the washing for you again? Gee, man. Anyway, sorry, now I'm getting a bit. See, you're calling George Floyd a piece of shit because you don't even know him. You can't even spell piece of right, bro. Anyway, convicted criminal thug, doesn't matter. Hinted. Oh, sorry, we've been past this. Hiya, Eldin, beautiful chocolate. What a beautiful chocolate man. Who are you referring to me? Don't tell me I'm blocked. If you were blocked, I would have blocked you, you donut. You wouldn't be able to type in the chat. It's their fault. They didn't check which state Harry was in. Thank you. Google's still here. True. We've left this. Okay, GC, if you don't want to be here, you are not. You don't have to be here, bro. Horrible thug, Matt. Who? Who are you referring to? Come on. No, he didn't overdose. That's the difference. A copper, yeah, is about to be released. Who's about to be released? You're talking about Derek Chauvin. Yeah, that is freaking wrong. He should be in life for prison. He should be in prison for life is what I mean. Never seen Matt angry before. Witnessing snowfall 28 degrees. Anyway, UC ain't coming in for a while. Sorry about that, man. I didn't realize you was on UC. Baby Ting. What you on about, Baby Ting? Angry now. I think it's in hormonal therapy. Okay. All piece of. Wait, who are you referring to, JC? Estrogen. I'm not taking estrogen. I don't need that. Saying if a rapist gets killed from somebody, you're saying that's not right. No one deserves to die. Literally. If you're doing your time for, don't get me wrong, there should be more, what's the freaking thing? There should be more harsh restrictions on a lot of stuff, a lot more laws. Don't get me wrong. If you are convicted of doing a specific thing like rape, I believe that you shouldn't be here anymore. The difference is I don't believe that they get to deserve, let's just say they get 15, 20, 30 years, whatever. They do that, they come out, yeah, and then someone kills them. I'm not okay with that because it just makes the person who killed them lower than that person to show that you have to kill someone in order to prove a point. Bro. Anyway. I have to agree, pass, no pass, color your skin, police or not, like matters. If someone kills you, they kill you. They should be punished. Thank you. That's what he's saying. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there should be harsher laws. Murder, rape, literally anything like that kind of specific thing should be instant not here by the government, not by us. No. Anyway. And that means by police officers. No, police officers shouldn't be flipping going around killing people like they have done in the past. Anyway, happened to the plan for members only. Sunday. Yeah. I don't know about you, but it is a Tuesday. Sunday evenings. Don't be rude to Kay when she's literally stated the truth. And that's her truth. That's her opinion, and I actually stick with my opinion, which is the same. So, yeah. Glad to see you're only here with one left with brain cell. Exactly. Oh, okay. Don't swear at us. Speak to us with respect. We'll add an opinion. Control freak. See, the fact that you have to put that. You're calling me a control freak. You know what? You can get timed out for the whole stream. I have no reason for you to literally come in and literally cause drama, whether that's between me or you and someone else in the chat. You don't know what happened. There you go. Oh, if you know what happened, tell me exactly what happened from start to finish. Come on. Tell me how the day started for both of them and when it ended and how it ended. Because regardless of what happened before, the police officers should have checked both of them over to make sure that they were both okay before anything basically escalated. Are you telling me that I'm in the wrong for that? Are you saying that shouldn't have happened? Anyway, stop waffling. If I'm waffling, then, leave. It's not hard. Kay's not begging anything. What up, Raj? How you doing, brother? We doing? What's going on? Doing again. Talking. No, I'm not talking mental. Yeah, again, I have to step up and be the voice of reason for these weird comments. Exactly. Stop begging it. What does that mean? Basically, someone's saying stop begging it, as in stop thinking that you're in the right constantly when you're actually not, in their opinion. So stop begging it means stop chatting shit in a way. You're chatting shit to their opinion. Say it again, man. What? Say what again? Why are we arguing about something that happened years ago? Technically, this all started because of Henry Nowak. Yeah. Means you don't have an original thought? No, that's not true. Did I see? I don't know what you see, Emily. Said it again. It was not a fight. What do you mean? You said it again. It was not a fight. Well, clearly there must have been a fight for something like that to have happened, don't you think? Original thought, way line in caps. Okay. Every life matters, regardless. If I keep talking shit, prove me. If you believe in such emotion of that. If you truly believe that I keep talking shit, leave my channel so I don't have to hear you complaining about me. Otherwise, you're just talking shit yourself, in your opinion. You just don't like the fact that I'm literally right. Unless you're saying that, realistically, both police officers should have been fine and everything should have been fine. And it's okay to go around killing anyone, regardless of who they are. Coming from anyone, not specific people. Don't deserve second chances otherwise we start with that P. Can't believe you're going against pregnant people. What is wrong with you, Travel? That is rude. Popcorn. No. Okay. See, now you're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're going at Elding for no reason, so you can get timed out. Simple as. Get the keys to my flat next week. That's good, man. Good, man. You took my free. Huh? Don't deserve it. Don't deserve what? Okay. Single in a YouTube bio. Okay, yeah, she's single. So what? That doesn't mean anyway. No, he didn't overdose. Bro, look at the records. He died because he couldn't breathe. It wasn't by drugs. If he died by drugs, don't you think it would have happened before? No. Don't be an idiot. Normie, we're in love, Emily. Well, you're not in love with Emily. That's the difference. What up, man, my buddy? I'm doing good, Josh. I'm doing good, thank you. Oh, my, dude. You do what? You do what? Well, you love him, but you have a boyfriend. That can't happen. He loves me. Everyone loves you, Emily. It's because you're kind and you're nice. But you do keep complaining about your boyfriend, which is not really a good thing to do. Oh, you're right. A lot of people do. That doesn't mean you're literally going to be the one person to go around and do that, are you? Unless you want to become a police officer and get away with it, because clearly that's what you're thinking of doing. Just said, I do. Well, he did, yeah. Eat your what? Eat what? No, the Jaffa cake. I'm not eating the Jaffa cakes. I've already said. Tell Wiggly what? I can't tell him anything. Heading off this live. Cause I can't be able to deal with Alfredo type people right now. I get that, Kay. Kay, best thing to do is block him. Neighbours must be like, what the F is he streaming about now? Well, technically, my neighbours don't even talk about me, so it's all good. Do you mean I'm performing? They all look like that and Bin Laden. Bro, you don't even know my neighbours. See, assuming once again, GC. Rip Google? What do you mean Rip Google? He's still here, don't know. Well, was at the point of when you said that. Tag Elvis and Michael Jackson or Eminem and someone. Ooh, probably Eminem. Eminem knows about it, bro. So, yeah. Josh, why do you want to have a fight with Google? That's a bit weird. Actually, still on YouTube's taken sort of complicated. Like, let's make it like Facebook. What, where you get to poke random people on the internet? Bit weird. I got from my free back. Good. Emily's relationship status non-existent. To a point, I get you, Billy, bro. I'm not your daddy. Relax, Matt. You're loved by your fans. Just know that we're eating popcorn while you're destroying these trolls. Thank you very much. No. He's not being a troll. He's basically saying it's okay for a police officer to go around killing any person who has a past criminal record. That's what he is stating. He's stating because he done something in the past, it's okay to go up to him, put his knee on his neck and kill him, make him not breathe. That's what he is stating. And he can't tell me he's not, because literally that's the whole thing. End of. Emily wants to get into Ouija's parents' One Symphony, which is why she always talks to her imaginary boyfriend. We don't know, but yeah. How's it going, Emily? Bestie? Accountability one right now. Okay. That is not the beard, Sub-Zero, bro. That's not the beard. Medication, blood pressure soon. Go. No, I don't think I'll be on medication for blood pressure, because you got to realize. Luckily, I've had to block 2 people from the stream already. I'm just literally making sure that I get so many people on here who literally shows that they're trolls. Although the weirdest thing is GC, I know he's a troll, but he's normally a low-level troll. It's all cool. And now he's just doing too much, to the point where if I have to get rid of him, I will, which means I don't need to take shit from him in the future because he won't be there. Unless he's on an alternate account, but then I'll know and I can just block him instantly. So yeah, all lives matter. You know what? I completely agree. Is everything okay? You don't seem happy? Oh, I'm good, guys. I'm good. Thank you very much. BLM, okay. WLM. Okay. ALM. Take knee, Matt, if you love BLM. I'll take the knee for ALM. Get it right. Take the elbow if you love what? Okay, I'm not going to do anything right now. Finally watched Passenger. Did you? It's a good one. I like it. Just don't go near any vehicle that has that. You know what I mean? Few films, in my opinion, where the trailer was better than the movie. Yes. I agree. It's only because it's short and it's more entertaining. But no, I like it. No, I know it's not bacon lettuce. But, you're saying Black Lives Matter. I'm talking about all lives that matter. Avocados, lettuce, and mayo. Nice, Joshua. That's not what he's referencing at all. Anyway, thank you, Josh. You need a clock. Why did you send me a clock? Tick tock on the clock. Everybody chilling in the chat. Yeah, Matt, why are you shouting? I'm not shouting. Changing the conversation now. How's your day, Matt? My day was actually productive. Really productive. I really delved deep into God. And that's not an exaggeration at all. I heard another story in the Bible today, and I really enjoyed it. I love the stories, man. It's so cool. Emily's getting scared because you're shouting. No, she's not. What do you mean white lives matter the most? No, it doesn't work like that. Love to hear it. I can't remember it was to do with I can't even remember what it was. It's on this page that I'm on right now. The thing is, I'd have to scroll so much and it goes down by a hell of a lot to catch up. But yeah, I can't remember what it was about. Now Matt's going to be shouting like one of his reverends from the back church. No, I'm not. Fair enough. That's cool. Take it away, Matt. Take it away, Ernie. Gonna be a bumpy ride. So yeah, kind of. Found a new favorite, or have you got an OG favorite? What story in the Bible? Well, I don't know all the stories. I'm gonna. I want to like literally read them all. Like obviously, I love about Moses. You know, no one really believing in him to the point where, oh look, it started to rain. Everyone was worried, but you don't get no chances. Um, you know, when a specific person fought a giant and he didn't give a crap because he knew he had God by his side. Um, the point where someone got thrown into the I can't say furnace because it wasn't the furnace, but obviously someone didn't kneel down. I can't remember. I can't remember who it was because literally this was earlier and my brain's jumbled. Someone didn't kneel. Someone basically didn't kneel in front of someone to basically show that they are the one because he had God on his side, and they snitched on him, and he got thrown in the thing, but he survived because God was with him. And the others were like, "What the hell happened?" There was one person. There's like two. What happened in there? Man, it's so cool from Mike Madagies. His little stories that he talks about within the Bible, like it's so cool. That's so cool. Just like a little thing. I'm gonna steal it from this guy, not in a bad way, but it's a good way. God knows where is it? God takes your setback for a setup, for a comeback. And I love that. I love the way he states that. You think you got so many setbacks in life? You will. You're going to have many setbacks, but they're not really setbacks. They're setbacks so that realistically, you're going to have something else. So it's a setup for a bigger thing on top of that. You know? It's great. I only read the blurb. Elaborate. For what you know. Okay. See, now I'm just going through it. Emily Blow, okay. Got a headache. I'm sorry about that. Bad hair, Emily. Well, a Scotsman knows more English than an Englishwoman. Okay, love the Good Samaritan. Good. Watch Father Ted is quite inspiring. No. Who else was it that back years ago, someone kept telling me about Father Ted. God knows Matt wants to break free. Wait, move further? What? Father Ted. Oh. $600 to $800. Okay. I do like Kings of Israel with David and Goliath. Love that. Anyway, Matt sounds like Father Jack. Okay. Anyone seen the what? Matt more like the drunk one that sits in the chair. Well, that's the thing. That's just not how it happens. Love it. That's how I used to remember our old car because it used to have feck. Movie Backrooms, brilliant. I don't believe that it's brilliant in a sense. Odyssey is a brilliant movie. Backrooms don't get me wrong, if you played the game, you would understand exactly what it's about. I don't think it's brilliant. I think it's good, but not brilliant. There's no actual story at the end of it, if you know what I mean. What about Anne Widdecombe? Yeah, she was killed in her home um, by someone. Point Emily, crazy lefty, killed her. It was shocking. I don't know. I didn't read into it much because it's recently new. Young deaf actress who's in. Yeah, she passed away. Yeah, she passed away at age 18. She was in the car crash. It was her. There was two other passengers. I think it was her and the driver. I don't know if there was another passenger. I'm pretty sure there was another passenger or two, but they literally everyone else survived. I literally read that while I was eating my dinner before this. It sucks. She was in all of the, not all of the Godzilla movies, but she was in them. She was in the last few. Kaylee Hottle. Yeah, she was a deaf American asterisk who starred in the Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla times Kong, The New Empire. And she was nominated for the best performance by a younger actor because she was only 18. And yeah, it's mad. Millie Bobby Brown and Marley Maitland, they posted tributes to her. The driver came off a road, struck a culvert, which is it's basically a channel that water goes through at really high speed. So that's what happened. That sucks, man. She was in Magnum PI as well. It's mad. State the obvious, probably don't understand. Tricky movie, mates. No offense. What do you mean I don't understand? No, I understand clearly. It's literally we don't know how it's possible, but it's making everything that is or was a thing, and we don't know how it's created. You know what I mean? It's mad. Liam's gaming. Damn, man. Kay would have spoke to you if I was Liam. So tragic. It was. It was. Did you know that growth? Okay, a bit weird. Hey, Matt. Hello, Kakashi. What's going on? Hold on. Very sad. It is. It is. She was in the original 1930s, was she? No. How was she in the original 1930s when she's only 18? You donut. Still calling her Eggly. Obviously. Ouija. Okay. Genghis Khan. Bit weird. Whoops. Still calling him weekly. I like to. Hello, Muffin. How we doing, darling? What's going on? Matt, now that you're better, won't you be going live downstairs? We miss you, Dad. That's so weird. That's so weird. Why would you put that in the chat, Josh? And no, I will not be going downstairs. I will be going downstairs into my setup room when we can, but it is what it is. It's like both of you bird fighting for each other. Doubt it. Hello, Muffin. How you doing anyway? Muffin here, Muffin's here. That's just show. Getting some OTs, Muffin. OTs. What the hell? To pay for a new car. You need it. Yeah, tell us what happened, Muffin, because you said obviously yesterday about your car. What's in your ISA now? So weird asking why you won't go lie downstairs. It's not a weird question. No. It's not a weird question at all. I'm saying it's weird with what you stated at the end of it, saying we missed that. Stop being weird in that sense. Yes. So you're not sponsored anymore? Or are you sponsored? What's happening? Because like the Audi TT is a very beautiful car. You know what I mean? Getting OnlyFans, be able to get many cars. Well, no, Muffin's not going to do OnlyFans because of that. Crap means banter, man. Well, no, I understand that, but a lot of people will be like, "Oh, your dad's cracked." They'll be like, "Oh, we don't want to see his ass." You know what I mean? I get that. Recommend you for car, a Ford Pinto. A Ford Pinto. Well, I mean, it's okay, but just Audi in general is beautiful. Josh, you Irish? Yeah, I think he is with that. With his language. Geordie, you're a Geordie and you're saying crack? Nah, that's weird, bro. Pretty much Irish. I'm Scottish. That's the way we speak up here. I get that. I get. Hey, hey, no, Rangers. Let's go. What's happening? Did you ban anyone yet, Matt? Not right now. No, just tying people out for now. They said that the crankshaft was broke. Oh no, we just broke the engine, so it needs new engine and new crankshaft. So it's basically thousands. Basically said to scrap Holly. Damn, I feel bad. I feel bad, Muffin. So let me guess, the insurance, it's just not going to work out. You wasted so much money, darling. I'm sorry. Matthew banned the Hun. Ban the Hun? What? Huh? He's always banning people. I'm not though. I time people out more. See the thing, there's a difference between a ban and a timeout. Timing out means I won't let them talk in the chat for a certain amount of time. Banning means their account can't talk on this account again. You don't understand between banning and timing out, because how am I banning people? Don't get me wrong, I banned certain people, but others I've been timing out to the point where they come back in. You're not referring to anyone else. You just think if you want me to start banning everyone, I can do that. It's not going to be a hard thing. Hun as well, Josh, don't worry. I'm not. No, I'm not going to ban Cole. Are you Matt Glass? Am I what? Scorpion. You mean lad? Only because of what I heard about Celtic. I heard a story about Celtic yesterday, and I was like, I can't allow that to happen. So it's got to be Rangers because of it. Insurance doesn't cover this. I did ask. It's because it wasn't an accident in a way involving a different driver. Oh, if only another car crashed into you, it would be so much easier. Don't, not obviously in a bad way, but it would have been covered. You know exactly what time it is. Done it to me about 50 times. Exactly. So be good, or I will ban you. Get it over here, you scruff. You okay, pal? What's up? What's up, Scuffing? Good evening, chat. What up? Just the bottom end. What do you mean? Go, my boy. Woo. What story? What do you mean? What story? The early church. First days of the Christian church. Act 1:12 to 2:47. That's a good story. Why did Muffin break her crankshaft? She didn't do it on purpose because she wanted to turn into a total financial disaster instead of a tasty treat. It's not how it works. I have a job interview Friday on Shadow Break. What you don't need to be, you need to be yourself. You got to realize why you're going there. You know what I mean? Wade, what's the job for Steph? Best of luck. Amen to that. You won't ban me, Matt. The difference is I've banned members before, so don't think you're special, Ouija, when you're not. Hello. The more you talk shit in my chat and just keep calling me certain names like Matthew Jongen or something else, then you will get banned. But the thing is, you will not know until it shows up that you will not be able to talk in the chat. Or that your comments are no longer shown through the chat. So don't tempt me. So yeah. I was also moderating another channel. I'm still mod because they don't trust me a lot yet. Someone called me a dictator, left, then letting their comment. What do you mean, left their comment? I don't believe it. Kakashi talks a lot of shit if it was him, don't worry. Google refurbishment. Well, it was like kitchen, bathroom, roof. Oh, that's cool. Party furniture now. I think it was Kaka. That's all right. That's very understandable. Yes, Khan. He's gagging to ban you. Yeah, Scorpion. Safe, Josh. Nothing else special, kid. What do you mean? Ouija's unbannable. Really? Okay. Ban me, but tell Andy goodbye. Do you want me to? And Truth and Scorpion. Really? You're asking to be banned now. That's the difference. What do you mean? You said it was me as your boss. Thank you. Fine. Truth and Matt Jawoon. Have we heard that one? Yes, Khan. Matt Jawoon. Said I haven't heard it either. Yeah, that happens. Well, no, yes. No. He was saying that he hadn't heard that one. Special needs boy. Ouija sounds like it. Gonna get New England 10, Euro 2020. I'm gonna get the official England kit. That's what I'm gonna do. And you guys are gonna pay for it. Still making something to eat, but yeah, I'm going to get the TT and need a phone tomorrow, but yeah, it's been a stressful day. Where have you got 18 grand for that? Muffin? Tell me in the DMs, alright? I believe it for the first part. Blue badge holder. Are you? Lanyard Railway. Who are you referring to? Well, it's Muffin. Of course it's Muffin. She's a legend. Invest in Holly. How can she invest in it when it's gone? Holly is left. Let's go, everybody. Pardon me. You work too hard? Good, Muffin, good. Muffin's selling a box for a good price. It's so weird. Back, Emily. Ouija wish. No one even knew you left. Okay. It's just the bottom end of the engine. How do you know? What are you selling? I would have wished that. Yeah. Why would you wish that? A bit weird. Ooh, I get a message. Really wants a piece of muffin fats. Really? Wish I did. Okay. Carl, they said I would need a whole new engine because they have to buy a whole engine. Let's see how much an engine is. Technically, a replacement engine for a Hyundai costs between 500 quid and 6 grand. So realistically, you're paying, but total replacement costs between 1.5 to 10. Hold on. 1.5 to 4? Ooh, brand new factory engines, 3 to 7. One to 2.5. Damn, man, it's a lot. Anyway, please, really expensive. Just lie. I know you work too hard to make cake for your boyfriend. I know she's not. If he says yuck, say back, who's a girl named Pie, and start saying, well, your cake's nice. Why do you talk so much crap? It's unbelievable. Did you take the dealership? Private mechanic? Probably a mechanic. Ouija sells his ass on eBay. Does he? Damn, man. If I was desperate, I'd just go on River Street. Ouija. So Gary's near me. Let's have a look. Damn. You love a girl with cake. Okay. Yo, Imogen, what's going on? How you been? It's a smart idea to repair and replace financial. Well, it looks like she don't want to replace. She don't want to just get the repair. She don't want to buy a new engine, and so she wants to buy a new car. It's an Audi TT. It's 18 grand. I don't know where she's getting that money, but she obviously works a lot. So yeah, she's working smart. Love girl makes me a sandwich after. Okay, that's just so weird. Phoebe Street. Yo, Immigrant, what's going on? Bar damn, what do you mean? You love a girl with that? I mean, if she's good cook, then yes. No, stop being an idiot. Really? How many people with brain cells in here? Because I think I've lost mine today. Who's messaging me? Okay. Dud. Oh, I just realized. La la la. RTT, no could have guessed. Looking for my profile picture. Really, no way. Girl, love going to baking a big. Oh, fat cake. Okay. TT or an A3? She wants to get a TT, but an A3, nice. I like the A4 and A5, pretty much the same in a way. So weird. Good for you. 20 quid bar. What's we do, guys? Gummy from a okay. Normally, okay. Oh. Hopefully, yes, Kakashi, that sounds good. Yes, Kakashi, what's going on? Oh, really? Did you know it? I'm not going to read that out. It's too much. Don't your parents pick your lover in your country? I'm pretty sure they do, right? Harry, what? 100% Muslim. Are you? Okay. Well, I 100% feel like a fat kid. So, yeah. Hey, Khan, you don't know what Khan is, so leave him alone. Siblings, what is this chat? Muffin, I don't know. Sort them out. Be the woman that sorts them out. Well, tell them to be kind and positive. That's not going through Kakashi. Postcode watch. Oh, just love the cake. Why would you pay for sex where you can use Tinder? Like, true. Hello meters. Okay, it's rotten in your opinion. You do realize, Muffin, Tinder is not an app to just go around and sleep with people. Tinder is a dating app. You might know that. You might not know. Glasgow. Get Glasgow Green Saturday 11. It's the thrill, I guess. Not even bad. You don't have to pay for it. Good. No. Dirty and grey. There you go, Josh. There you go. Camel magic carpet. What? Hook up. Well, that's who you know. You know what I mean? Jaffa just said it's new. No, they're not new. Been here for months. Just not in this room. New channel ideas for upcoming months. What are you on about, Oliver? Not me. I ain't getting a new channel for a long time. Data insights, can't put in real life. True, to be honest. Muffin, K. Okay, Matt, been on Jaffa spinning spree? No. Okay, she used Tinder, caught. No, I'm pretty sure she didn't use Tinder. And even if she does, that's her. That's up to her. Okay, been a day here at the moment, trying to leave Liam alone. As he's gaming, I don't know, I do talk too much. That's fair, Kay. You like him, he likes you, he wants to play a video game. It's understandable. How are you? That's the thing, if you really like someone, you'd want to talk to them as much as you can, you know? But yeah. Well made to speak with a person. That's true. Going around Kay, bless him, sure he won't mind all. You tennis and depending on the age. 10-year-olds can use age 10 Tinder. What? Kakashi? No. Not that comment, no. Hello, Robin. What's going on? How we doing? You used to be in with gamers. Also talk way too much. I'm chilling a long time watching live TV at the same time. Don't want to name. That's the difference. You need to. I'm not saying that Liam don't, but let's just say I had a girl who was talking to me, and I'm a gamer, which I am. I'd talk to her while playing a game. You know what I mean? Like, I'd get her involved in the game, but let's play a game together so we can talk more. You know what I mean? So yeah, not gonna lie, not good. Damn, Robin, what's the matter? Tell me. Love's in the air. Every time you look around. Beautiful day it is now. Well, right now it's a bit dark. Can't say. Ropey comment, Kaka. Not sure I do it in India. Not here. Definitely not. Matt can't get over his ex from 12 years ago. What? 12 years ago? I don't have a girl from 12 years ago. Moved on now. He can't expect his answer to his fans. My ex, it was last year, you donut. Oh, how sausage can you be? Love the love on the channel from you, brothers from Chester. Need to be there for each other. Really? Ah, Kakashi as well. You speak to. Already had a mental breakdown today. Ah, may God bless you, brother. Which games you played? I need no one. I get that. Ian doesn't seem to talk during games. Could be a house. I don't know how to feel, but at the same time, it's literally a few days in, so it isn't like anyone's obliged. That's fair, Kay. That's fair. That's understandable. Speak to honesty about what you do with cash. That's true. That's the thing. Like, if he likes you, you'll know. You know what I mean? Never had her on any videos. Oh, that's a lie. I had her on a live stream. Everyone saw her. So yeah, she's even in a short on someone else's channel. So yeah, and Muffin, I'm an angel. Ah, Usos. Cat Okay, better leave him alone. Playing games, might as well be a sleep zone. Yeah, but you can't see. You're accepting it that way, Muffin. But if a guy if a guy will truly like you, he won't just play a game. He'll spend time with you. You know what I mean? Did your relationship end badly, man? No, didn't end bad at all. Where? No, they didn't. What date? Let me check this out. I can't. It's private. I privated it because of what happened in the video with the guns. So yeah, I know. There you go. I'll apologize if it's true. It is true. Everyone saw it, Josh. You may have made your account 28 minutes ago, but still, it's there. You should know. Also play games. I mostly play Wukong, Final Boss. You're still playing Wukong, bro, man. Damn. The Great Sage broke his shell instead of me thinking he's the villain. He thinks I'm the villain. It's true. It's because you are, Kakashi. You are the true one and only villain here. Glad stopped stalking you. Oh, thank God. Yeah, don't mention him in the chat. Like literally, it's been great without him. Literally. If you don't want to rip the clothes off your partner and get rid, okay. Once the flame goes, hard to get back. Personality only gets you so far. Not true. Not true. You're not supposed to just rip the clothes off your partner constantly. Don't get me wrong. Like, what if the guy ain't feeling it one day? What if the next week the woman ain't feeling it? You don't expect that, you know? You don't expect to go, oh, looks like I'm done with you for another week and a half. Let's go back to the video games. No, it doesn't work. All video man succeed and protest you. You can't see it because it's privated. Only I can see it. Are you talking about a short video? I don't know. But yeah, it mentions my girlfriend. You'll see her. Like that's the name of the thing. At the time. On the villain, you're the main both for the villain. I'm not a villain. It's Muffin a villain. Definitely. Everyone wants you. They realize they can't have you, so they're all angry. Damn. Not going to be the kind of person to beg for attention. Good when they're gaming. So I'm just here right now. I have a very busy 2 weeks coming up, to be honest. That's fair. That's very, very fair. Kakashi, the best hero to the year. Meaning in the mind with love and passion. I'm not talking about physical. You're talking about what video? I don't know what video it is. And then you put your meaning in the mind. What are you referring to now? I don't know. Can't do it anymore. Move on. A bit weird. He does make the effort to message doing work, so I'll take that. That's fair. That's fair. If he likes you, you'll know. You know what I mean? Every guy is completely different. To be honest, if it's me, like liking someone, I'll message them a bit too much. I am the one that talks too much. No main villain, side quest. Side quest. Why did it end? Can you share with your new followers, fans? What do you mean, new followers? You're not a new follower, Josh. You made your account like 30 minutes ago. Don't tell me you're a new follower when you're not, because you know clearly too much. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. Share a cake with someone else, mate. Don't know. Tell Liam likes you, Kay. Don't think you have to worry about that. I know that he likes you. Let's just leave it at that. Message first thing in the morning always wins me brownie points with bears. Too easy. See, if it's me, mine is good night and a good morning message. Mine is an all day, hello, how you doing, what you up to. Maybe it's a bit too much. To the point where the girl's like, man, you just won't shut up. Like, you're telling me everything about your life. Stop! But some women are, you know. Whispering sweet nothings. Okay. Please stop. He's better off like this. Swing for life. Okay. I think I should be paid for worrying about things, being rich, and trying not to let this anxiety fueled. Okay, come on, do that. You're better than that. Hopeless romantic type, man. I am. I am more the romantic person. I will one that will hold the door open. I will the one that will sweep her off her feet. But no one's ever getting that, and that's why my ex is pissed. Because no other woman is gonna experience that. No, I don't text all day. It's way too much. I wouldn't text all day. I'd text a lot of the day, and if they wanted to talk face to face, I'd be down for it. You know what I mean? Take advice from somebody who knows. Okay. Need to be more mysterious? Well, you don't really need to. That's just you. Tell Leon likes K too, where he doesn't like one of her qualities. She's not good. Bluetooth connected. Okay, bro. Bro, what is wrong with you? What do you mean you can't comment on that? Good qualities, man. It is. Liam and Kay get together. I'm going to take the credit for it, I'm not going to lie. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, it weren't me that got them involved at all. It was clearly you. What do you mean neither one will experience that? Have you changed sides, Matt? No. I mean being in a relationship with someone, like a proper relationship. So I would do all the lovey-dovey stuff. Like I would sweep them off their feet. I'd pick them up. I'd do the rose petals. I'd open the door. You know, I'd call them a nickname. I'd make sure they were pretty much all right during the whole day, checking out everything's all good. I'd go shopping for them. I'd treat them to so many different things. But that's just not me anymore. I've given up on that kind of life because I don't deserve it. I don't feel like I deserve it. So yeah, there's no romance for me anymore. Romance is dead. Unfortunately, it's just me, single, and no woman will experience what I could give them because that is over. That's why my ex is pissed. I mean, it happens. Matt, gotcha. Good. Just found it hard because it isn't what I'm used to, but at the same time, it's an actual adult, so I've got to get used to an actual adult situation here. That's true, Kay. That's the thing. You do realistically, in my opinion, if you're going to go out with someone, you should be able to talk about everything, anything and everything, realistically, with that one person who you actually like, who you want to actually see, like who gets happy all the time, even if it's just by hello, and you just get that feeling, you know, someone who you want to grow with, and you don't care about anything else, and you're not going to let anything get in the way of it because you're so happy, you're so like together. They're the only thing that they see in their life, you know. So yeah, Matt doesn't like gays, trans. He's Christian. Doesn't okay. I'm not gay. I'm not trans. Yeah, my beliefs is that certain things shouldn't be a thing. But if someone wants to be gay or trans, they can do that. Doesn't matter to me. It doesn't affect me. You know what I mean? As long as someone is happy, let them be whoever they want to be. Actually, gentlemen, to be honest, you both like each other. Go for it. Both adults. It's true. Need someone to carry your surname when you're gone? No, my surname is going to be gone. My surname will go. To be honest, my brother's got the same surname, and I'm pretty sure if he gets married, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. You do deserve it. You should feel like it, but I get a feeling like that massively. Just know you're loved by all of us. Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm going to go around marrying everyone, okay? You know what I mean? I know that you all love me. You know what I mean? You wouldn't use the most valuable thing that you have in your life right now, and that's your time. No one can. No one here can prove me wrong. You know? But in a sense of being with someone, it's just not going to happen. Muffin, you take credit for it depending on what you do for Kayla holding her hand in the wedding, or perhaps kicking people's butts. Maybe. Although then again, it depends what Kay and Liam think. Who set them up? Could be Muffin. Could be me for the channel, which doubt it. Could be anyone. Legacy Dynasty. My legacy is here on YouTube, and that's where it will stay, and that's where it will end. That's where it started. Yes, Imran. You said that Josh Jesus was arrested by the Romans in the Garden of Gethsemane with a naked boy in the early hours of the morning. Okay. Yes, philosopher Matt. Never. Love thy neighbor. Every day. I think one of the things at the moment we're getting used to this stuff is because I haven't had this kind of thing. That's fair. That's very fair. You ain't every relationship that you will ever have in your life will completely be different. You know? Butterflies, chaos, nice feeling, enjoy the moment. Exactly. Young love. So sweet, love it. Let me tell you how romantic Kakashi is. One time we went to Private Bowling Alley for a date. Some people bring chocolates. He brings a whole bonding experience to her. What a beautiful man. Matt, you can't take the credit for this, to be honest. Please, been a long day. Well, I mean, if they both met on my channel, technically it is. But it is what it is. Barry is disrespecting your faith, don't you tell him out? No. How is he disrespecting my faith? He was talking about Jesus being arrested by the Romans. I don't know. Congrats, mother, on a new relationship. What do you mean? She ain't got a new relationship. She's been with a guy for a long time. You know what I mean? That's not new. It's not disrespect. It's in the Bible. I don't know what's in the Bible these days. There's so many stories in here. What the hell? How did that happen? I somehow locked. Ooh. Hey, cool. Anyway, yeah, it is what it is. Mohammed married 6-year-old bar. Okay. How may I feel better? Hey, Charlotte, I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Bookmark. Okay, hi, Charlotte. Here today. Princess, she's leaving. She definitely is. Young boy ran away with bandage. No, don't, Barrowman. Hi, Josh. Hi, Harry. Hello. What's your plans tomorrow, Matt? Got a shift? I have. I got a shift in the morning, then I got to go out. Then after I go out, I've got to do shopping. Then after I've done some shopping, I'll come back home. And I continue what needs to be done. Oh, no. 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 I'm going to be live tomorrow after I get back. I wake up, I do my job, do what I have to do, I do my shopping, then I come back because at 2 o'clock there's going to be a specific live stream and I am going to be online hopefully before that to watch it, and I'm going to be live here. So yeah. Oh, time is shift until what? Well, it's 3 hours. So whatever time I decide to actually do it, whether that's 8, 9, 10, 11, although I've got to do something at 12. So I'll probably more than likely wake up about 8, start about 20 past or something, finish just after 11, leave here to get to my other thing for 12, I think. And then, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, what's going on, JT? Just Control made his account 30 minutes ago. I was the one that literally said that he made his account that long ago. So it is what it is. If Liam and Kay be girlfriend and boyfriend, I mean husband and wife, what's next? Fighting like husband and wife. It's not a common thing for husbands and women to fight. That's the thing. If I'm getting married, if I ever get married, the woman's going to be pissed because she's going to be stuck with me. Why do guys always think like I'm the one that's gonna be stuck? You know what I mean? Like with the woman. She gonna be stuck with me. If I ever in my life put pen to paper to show that we are married, I ain't ever unmarrying you. You can get as mad as you want. You can kill me if you want. It just means you'll still be married. Simple as. You'll be a widow. You know what I mean? That girl is locked in, but yeah, that's just not going to happen. Matt said that, what's following Vadon? Disrespect no one. True. Good day to you. Hope well. Stir in the pot. Who's stirring the pot? Not me. Back. Emily, what's going on? Please, can I get a yay? It's normal to argue, to be honest. If you don't argue, you'll communicate with each other. To a point, you're right. Yeet. More insecure than females, that's a fact. It happens. Shall I tell you a fun fact? There was a man who basically decided to get divorced. I think it was the woman that decided to get the divorce, and on the day of the divorce, when he signed pen to paper to say it's over, he won the lottery. Mad. She got pissed. Anyway, so that's the thing. I don't see the point. Don't get me wrong. There shouldn't be an argument in your relationship. You know, if you truly love each other and you're really going to grow, don't get me wrong. There's going to be little things, but there's not going to be massive arguments. There's just going to be too much love. You know what I mean? A few little arguments here and there, yeah, but it's not going to amount to anything to the point where you'd want to leave. Because that's just that's not a relationship. That's just you thinking you're either right or trying to control the moment. It's just not going to work. But I'm not insecure. I accept life. But yeah. Emily's also think killing a fly is a crime. She thinks killing a bear is not a crime because they're dangerous. I understand what she's saying, but it's a crime to kill anything. Matt Yeet to Brokeback Mountain. No, that's weird. That's weird. Why are you here, Seawag, anyway? You like to cause arguments. What's the point being there? Where's New Zealand, Sam? There's no Sam in here, but New Zealand is next to Australia. So yeah, Sam right now is 7 in the morning for her, so she's probably asleep. Did you enjoy that gay cowboy movie, Matt? I didn't watch it. Emily is out. I think she's trying to play Spyfall. Not Spy. What about Growing Pains? True. Who the hell are you referring to, Josh? Do not run ads on your lives. What do you mean? Of course I run ads on my lives. Do you know, I'll make sure an ad comes up, hopefully. There you go. An ad got inserted right then. But yeah, I do. Have you town Ouija out? No, I haven't town Ouija out. Myself and Congo Sam. Who is Congo Sam? Been here 1 hour, no ad. Well, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, what? Alright, you guys are weird. Josh ain't done nothing with anyone. Josh is a troll. Okay. Not really trolling that much. Stir in the pot. Sam from Congo. What do you mean? Sam is from Australia, not Congo. There's no other Sam. Barry said it twice now. Matt has agreed. I wasn't trolling. We're trying to have time examples. It's easy for it out there. You can't ask me. You literally just put the question in. You've got to give him time to respond because he shows that you're a twat otherwise. How many steps did it take you to get to there? Don't know, but I failed today. I failed in the steps today. Just not with it right now. Ask it the first time, could answer it. Oh, see, there's no need to be rude. Guys, if you don't like each other, block each other, please. Thank you. Muffin. Talk. Says twice, got triggered. Okay. Next best football league to watch. Championship. Which reminds me, we were losing 1-0 at Gillingham today, and I want to know if Millwall won or not. Did they finally... By the way, our darts t-shirt looks sexy. What? lost. We are crap. Speed, love to comment. Don't know. We play me a song. To be honest, Iridescent from Linkin Park is a very underrated song. I really like it a lot. Thought I'd let you know. That's the song I play. Doesn't matter. She said to us like good truth. Okay. Being very crafty won't answer. Yeah, easy soon. Kaka, you smell that. Sugar twice. See what we got to. Okay. Jaffa cakes. They are there. Yes. That's the words. Remind yourself. Got perfume. Do game. I can game. I have an Xbox, but I'm waiting to get a newer Xbox. Kind of. I can play, but I want to obviously play it for you guys. Bloke mate, I'll show you perfume. I get that. Thinker Park Numb is the best. I get you. I get you. When I'm depression session, I listen to it on repeat. I get that, Marvin. I listened to the whole of Linkin Park today while I was in the shower. It was great. Yeah. Even when I was washing my hair today, put the head and shoulders on, dipped underneath. As soon as I came out, they were talking about Do Divide, and I was like, what happened here? So, yeah. I become so numb. Good song. What games you got? Lots. GTA, Call of Duty, Minecraft, Rocket League, Saints Row, Washing Simulator. Oh, there's going to be another number 2 cleaning simulator. There's going to be a number 2 coming out. Author. When it's sad, put some arrows on the district. Okay, RPG. What does what I've stated? Even Fortnite and Minecraft. Roblox. No. I mean, it's okay if you want to be childish and act like a baby around your friends, but no. Really good at any games. Hell yeah. Put me up on Saints Row, bro. I'll knock you out on that. Excited for GTA 6? Yeah, but I can't get it because I haven't got the new console. I can't afford it because I don't have the money to afford it. And even if I did have the new console and I did have the money to afford it and do it, I won't be playing it straight away because I only want to play games to show you guys, you know. I only want to play it like the Xbox if I can show you it, but I can't. Did you clock Jones one yet? No, but I saw someone play the whole thing and I really enjoyed it and I can't wait for the next one. Looks so sick. Looks cool. Second-hand one. I'm gonna buy a refurbished Xbox Series X 2 terabyte for 530 quid. If I can. Fair shout. Yeah. I'll buy it, man. Josh, you can't buy nothing for me. Life is hard. You're not wrong. If anyone wants to support the channel, like, bro, now I know that the PC that I'm going to be getting is £500 less from a certain website. Not saying. Shout out to my sister. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I'll be able to afford it sooner, but it's still going to take a long time. So instead of it being £3,000, it's like 2.5, 2.6. I donate saying, have you thought about setting a GoFundMe up? Fun fact, I keep getting the freaking advert for GoFundMe like on Facebook. It's weird. It keeps popping up. I'm like, you're afraid that people won't donate to it. No, I'm not afraid of that. You know what I mean? No one really donates on the channel that much anyway. So why would I be afraid of not setting it, like setting a GoFundMe up? Like, there's just no point because it's the same thing. If you want to support the channel, if you want to buy the setup, you want to support anything, whether it's to go to Japan, and climb Mount Everest, which costs 65 grand, or the Xbox, or the PC setup, or the house getting done up so we can hopefully move. It's all going to go to the same place. It's going to go to my bank. So either you're going to donate on here or through PayPal. And it's just going to, that's just the way it is, you know what I mean? It will go to my bank. I do want to get a PO box at some point. That won't be until I obviously get the setup. That costs £45 a month. Plus, it costs like an extra certain amount for delivery if someone obviously does deliver to you, which I don't think I'm going to set that up for a long time. Good spec. Oh, it is a good spec, y'all. I hope everything works out for you, Matt. It sucks the cost of everything these days. That's true. I agree, and thank you very much. Have you got so many followers on your social media accounts you use it? This is my main social media account. I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I have Twitter. I do have quite a few followers on Twitter, on TikTok, but everything else, no. Get there, Matt. It takes time. It does. Yeah, especially when you're serious for it. Like, I was proper serious this year for it. Not last year, or the year before, because that was growing the channel. So, yeah. £6 for Lurpak butter the other day, but tougher people, I agree. Why would you pay £6 for Lurpak? Think about all the people that don't have butter. Bro, you could have spent £1 on Flora or like £2 on Flora, and then with that extra £4, you could have donated towards the channel. I'm not saying that's what you should have done, but if you want to support people and obviously have food, you can make their dreams come true easily. Civil servant, I see it on a daily basis. Thank you very much, Muffin, for the £2 donation, Christmas Cruise Fund. To be honest, you've got a massive engine that you need to sort out. How have you got the extra £2 to give to me when you got to buy a new car that cost 18 grand, Muffin? See? Okay. First problem, buying Lurpak instead of getting real butter. There you go. Good specs? Yes. Good specs. I'm not going to get one with shit specs, am I? Thank you very much, Josh, for the £2 donation. New one is. Wait, what are you referring to? What spec? It is a good spec, yeah. It's got the 5060 graphics card. Yeah. Next time is get all the kit, do so camping around the UK like the Lake District. Oh, beautiful place. They make me feel guilty, Matt, because I bought the better butter. What do you mean better butter? Bro, there's no such thing as a better butter. You feel like it's better. Does it do the same job? Do you spread it? Yes. Do you still put it in your body? Yes. Does not matter. Just stating. I can spend £2 just better. Damn, Muffin. If you want, you can refund it. Do you know what spec? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got the spec here. Let me just go to my 700 and something bookmark that I have on my laptop. For some reason, I have two of the same things. It is a CyberPower PC Amethyst AMD Ryzen 5. It's a Ryzen 5 5500 RTX 5060, 16 gigabyte RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, plus a 23.8 gaming monitor. Now that comes free with it. I weren't expecting that. Plus it comes with a mouse, a keyboard, a headset, and a thing. But the thing is, I already have that over there. You know what I mean? So, yeah. This is what's going to happen. You've got the Ryzen 5 5500. You've got the NVIDIA RTX 5060. 16 gigabyte DDR4 RAM. 1 terabyte NVMe M2 SSD. The 23.8 Full HD. Windows 11 free Norton 360 VPN. Even though I probably ain't going to use that. And a 2-year part warranty with 5 years labor support. Now that seems like a good idea. Although apparently there's only 10 remaining. I am not going to be able to save up $1,000 in that way. So maybe I won't be able to afford it at that point. You know what I mean? 56 nice. Hell yeah. It's like Heinz and Brands and Beans. Only one winner might buy. Yeah, Heinz. Heinz is the best. Josh, like only winner is raw butter. Yeah, no package fake butter. Royal seeds. True. Salted. What? Very nice. Best to get one of each. Really nice. When we have it. Well, it costs £950, and I've only saved up technically for the Xbox, not the full amount. So I haven't even got any money for it at all. If you're saying there's less than 10 remaining, then I might not be able to get it at all, to be honest, by the time it gets there. Remember, the only money I'm able to save up is through here, is through YouTube. And that is through your guys' donations on the chat and how many views each month. So it will take me to obviously have some ad revenue from it. Not the best, but I've been cooking my whole life, to be honest. Muffin, you are great. We love you. You could cook for me. Signature dish, baby alphabets and beans. Nope. Yes, England, let's go. Women do like a man who can cook. Well, no women are going to like me because I can't cook. There you go. That's another reason why I can't get a woman in my life, because I am trash. Can't. Xbox first then. The only reason I'm getting the Xbox first is because it's a refurbished 2 terabyte Xbox Series X for 530 quid. It used to be 590, so I'm saving myself 60 quid. And the 2 terabyte is getting discontinued on the 2nd of August. So I will hopefully be able to get the Xbox at the end of the month. I don't know if I can still, depending on how many people have refunded their money from last month's donations. Because if anyone has refunded it, I probably won't be able to get it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do. What city my fans are weird to ask? It's a bit weird to ask. Wait, Matt. Hey, hello, Gemma, what's going on? Wow, Wagwan Joe, what's going on, my brother? Did you stop that online job you were doing for a bit? No. I've still got the online job. I still do it 2 to 3 hours in the morning. It's mainly 2 hours and a half, 2 hours 45 minutes, because it's it's not the full thing, but you still get paid for it all, which is great. Hey Jim, North Yorkshire near Thirsk. That's true. He quit Joe to me after him. What do you mean? How is 3 hours a day, 15 hours a week too many hours for me when I spend literally more time on YouTube every single week? Don't be a donut, Josh. See, you talk shit. And you call yourself, and you say to yourself, you're not a troll. Anyone that literally says in the chat, no, Matt has basically chosen something else or done something different, you're a troll. You're not being real. You know what I mean? So, Josh, you just outed yourself being a troll. Even though you're joking, you're still being a troll. Yes, that's right near me. Oh, Josh. That's Josh money joking away. Good. I'd be scared if you wasn't here. Where are you from, Josh? Love, Joe. Love you too, brother. Great if you're getting the Xbox Series X, your choice, but play on PlayStation 5. It has better lightings and graphics. The differences between the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation, whether it's the Pro version or not, is that I'm getting an extra terabyte on top for 30 quid, which is a bargain. Hi, Muffin. And this is so this is not external, you know what I mean? Newcastle. Boo! Convinced them Jaffa Cakes seen World War II. One of them definitely have. One of them definitely have, so you do not have to worry about that. Technically, 2 of them did, and that's why you'll find out something that happened here. Cool for me? Okay. Football players are twats. Egyptians. It's not how you spell it, but I get you. PC smokes PS5. Yeah, that's true. She told him for PC, you know. Good love post. Thank you very much. Josh, you set him off. What do you mean Josh set me off? Just saying. What do you mean you set me off? Ouija. You know what? I'm going to time you out for the whole stream, because literally every single time I literally confirm someone that is a troll or I get a little bit annoyed, the fact that you have to go, oh, he's always getting annoyed now. If you do it again, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to block you. Don't take the fucking piss. Thank you. But go sit in the naughty corner just like Speed for the whole thing. Or I might just annoy you even more by literally timing you out every single time you come in there for the whole stream. Don't be a dickhead going, oh, look, you set him off again. Bro, you're the one being a knob, not me. Haven't trolled. Sorry, George. Egyptians invent Jaffa cakes. I don't think the Egyptians did invent the Jaffa cakes. Have a laugh, mate. I get that, Josh. If they are, I'm Chelsea, though. Who's your team? Jim will tell you exactly where in Newcastle. Ooh, spoiler. I don't want your postcode, lad. Just general area. Very understandable. I don't really follow football. I know who David Beckham is. Messi there. Ooh, why'd you even mention Messi? David Beckham, beautiful guy. You know what I mean? But Messi. Luigi, you set him off. Oh, Alfredo, I'm sorry. You literally might have to be gone as well if you don't continue being a twat. I mean, if you continue being a twat, then yeah. Mario, that's creepy. That's great. You're getting 10 extra terabytes in the Xbox. No, not 10 terabytes. 1 terabyte. If I was getting 10 terabytes for 30 quid, bro, be the best. Chanel PlayStation Pro has more raw power and also much so much terabytes. How much? So that's the PS5 Pro, which cost an extra 250 on top of the original price. Hell no, I'm paying an extra 30 quid for 30. I'm paying an extra 30 quid for an extra terabyte. I'm not paying 200 plus quid for an extra terabyte. That is stupid. You're literally giving money to PlayStation, who are no longer going to have flipping discs, bro. Like, mad. Anyway. Favorite game of all time? Saints Row. Love it. Maybe GTA 3. Love that as well. Spyro. Fortnite. No. Minecraft. Rocket League. Cleaning Simulator. No, I'm joking. Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the PS2 when it came out, the first 2005. Never beats it. Great. Never told Matt. Do you agree with having general chit chat and laugh? No, I get that, Josh. I get that. 1 terabyte, loads of storage. True. Tonight, meaning. I get that. PC smash PS5? Yeah, it does. PC beats everyone, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Bro. I've become so numb. Okay, why is Blair sending me picture of his food? Bro, he comes on my channel, trolls me, and then he sends me pictures of food. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? Anyway, if you get a Mac, you want to have issues, Matt, just saying. What do you mean a Mac? Huh? You do realize I'm talking about Xbox. You can't play Xbox games on a Mac. It's not how it works. Xbox over PlayStation all day. Let's go. Running a cast to 5K, please support him. I can do that. But people ain't going to support that. If people want to see that, they got to pay for it. Depends what PC. Okay. GTA roleplay Red Dead. Xbox is struggling, big shame. Never. Saints Row 1 was fire. Hell yeah. 1 and 2. No. That's mad. 2K5. That's crazy. How old are you, Matt? I'm old. I'm ancient. When people hear of me, they think of the Great War. You know, they think of World War One, World War Two, the Cold War. You know, the Battle of Berlin, like everything. That's how old I am. You know what I mean? Saints Row went down on number 2. No, I actually enjoyed number 3, and then number 4 was just the same as number 3. It was cool. But literally after that, Saints Row, the new version that came out in 2019 or 2017, something like that. Mate, it was shit. It was complete crap. That's not Saints Row. That's not Saints Row at all. Like, yeah. Dinner, fridge, brace, ribs, and saffron rice. Okay, Blair, a bit weird. What game will you buy? Assassin's Creed Flag remake. You should definitely buy. Do I want to be a pirate that turns into not a pirate, kills the original pirate, and then goes to Vienna? Is it? Bro, I already know the story because I'm watching it now, the remake. It's great. I like it. Blair sounds amazing. There is a lot wrong with me. Really, Blair? Nah, come on, man. You're a legend. Blair, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships, bro. You didn't have to do that. Everyone say thank you to Blair for being a legend, being a goatness. You know, he is the goat on the channel for right now for the reason. Although the goat would realistically be the person that's donated the most. But yeah. Saffron is so expensive. That's true. And that was too Justin Thomas JT. Ludovica, love that. Truth Tower readings. I haven't seen them for a while. Gemlin Love and Care Bears. Bit weird. Last game I played was on my Sega Mega Drive. No way, Gemma's mad. You look like Professor from Richie Rich. I haven't seen that film yet. Matt, you're a time traveler. Nope. Saints Row 1 and 2 is like GTA on steroids. Yes. Kardashian, would you? No, I wouldn't. I ain't picking any Kardashian. Kardashians are fake. Prove me wrong. So weird. Thank you, Blair. Is Mel B your type? Fit Black Spice Girl. Baby Spice is my spice, not me. Edward became a pirate. I know when he retired in game, should know Assassin's Creed Black remake it as different character now. What, you don't think I know? Bro, the first thing you have to do is shoot down the other pirate ships, and then you get stranded on an island with someone else who you have to hunt down and then kill. And then you find someone else after helping them survive, go on their boat to where you both have to go. Bro, I know it. Holy goatee. What's up, Seth? How we doing? You don't date blacks, do you? Remember you said your ex were all whites. Fair enough, and black though. No, I haven't dated a black person. And both my exes were white, yeah. But that doesn't mean anything. He's trolling, man. Really? Way. There you go, I answered him. I'm going to come off in 8 minutes' time. 7 minutes' time. I was trying to answer the questions fine. Looks vulgar stuff. He's writing. I got really itchy foot. Calling me a troll. Josh, you can block him to ignore him. Unless both of you are not man enough to block each other. Can you time him out? No. You can block him. If you have a problem with him, block him. Does he get more pip? Who? The other problem he keeps digging me out. No, I know. So if he keeps digging you out and you don't like it, what do? You remove the negativity from your life. So you block him. If you don't block him, you want that negativity. If you're going to constantly come to me, if you haven't blocked him, saying do this, do that, I'm going to say no, and it's going to piss you off because he's still here. Block him on your own account. Stop being an idiot. Settle it in the rings. Block Muffin. See, this is where I can't understand if Muffin's a troll or not, because she literally keeps contradicting everything. Literally saying that Muffin's bad, block Muffin, Muffin this. Like, no, why would you think yourself like that? It doesn't make sense. Vulgar, remember, Swap Men. It's What Men. Okay, talk about it. 6 for 3, Winston chance. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. Mission sequence, 2 memories, Assassin's Creed, Black Flag. I don't know. You got greasy hair, but it should be in spikes. I don't have greasy hair. I literally flipping washed today. It was very Gucci. Very fun. To the point where it was hard to breathe underwater. That's what I'm saying. Just having banter, mate, or really? Muffin just wants to fit in. Yeah, but you already are in, you know what I mean? You don't need to fit in anywhere, you're here. It's titled "I'm a Sugar." Life is about laughing. You're not wrong. It can be, unless you want to live a miserable life and you moan about everyone else's life. That's different. Oh. No, I'm not eating crumpets. I'm not eating anything until 12 o'clock midday tomorrow. Technically, it's going to be afterwards. But yeah. Rise and Free Titan Lords. Yes. I can't spoil the live. I can't spoil tomorrow because it'll be on the vlog the next day. Are you fasting? Yes, I fast every day from 8 p.m. till 12 the next day. So it's a 16-hour fast. Why do people still not know that, even though I've been doing it for weeks? What time will you stay up until? The next, 10 minutes. Busy day at work, shopping tomorrow. Work, something, shopping, here. I'm going to be live here in less, I was going to say less than 12 hours, but that's just not right. Unless you guys want to see me sit here, do my work. It'll be pointless because I won't be talking. But yeah. You fast, exactly. You fast a lot, it's great, cleanses your whole body, that's true. It's the first character friend's name. Don't have a clue. But I do know that he told his woman that he was wanting to obviously secure a house, and it was going to take 2 years, obviously, to join up. That's what he was talking about. Hey Matt, hello Truth, how you doing? What's going on? Woo-hoo. Everybody, party. Woo-hoo. Let me just check something. Scary Movie extended cut being released on digital tomorrow. What's the freaking point in that? Oh, so them extra bits that you see in the trailer are going to be extras, not in the actual movie. Stupid. Uh, Head to what time we live tomorrow? Don't know. Is Ouija allowed back tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know. I might ban him. I might ban Ouija. I might ban Spee. Gets rid of him, you know. Because the only thing to them is I set them off because I get angry or I get annoyed, and they always call me names. Bit weird. So I don't know. I don't know. Beans. But I need to get beans tomorrow. That's the truth. If someone could do me a favor tomorrow on a random vlog or short, just comment beans around midday, and I will know to get it. Otherwise, I might forget. All good, brother. How you feeling? I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, Kakashi, why the fuck did you do that? You're annoying me. I'm gonna time you out. Need help with the games? I got your back. Bro, I'm good with games. Head to. Sorry. Hey, my fans. Go movie 2 is the goat. Hold my hand. My other hand. My strong hand. It's getting late. It is. I'm saying number 2 is funniest. A lot of guy in a wheelchair in that movie. No. I don't look like him at all. So, if you think I look like him, then there's something wrong with your eyesight. What name gets us banned? I'm not going to tell you. So, what do you mean, what name? If you're going to go around calling me names, then yeah, just best thing is don't call me anything. Steph, what you on about? Are you reading what we can and can't say? You sound like you're being a troll now, Josh, with that. Do I block Josh? The thing is, I want to know if Josh and Weegie can be in the same stream the whole time tomorrow. It's weird, isn't it, Truth? You know? Someone asks about Ouija. You're brand new. You don't even know him. And you're insinuating that he's a good guy. And when is he on? It's weird. If you've made a new account and you don't know anybody, you can't assume that everyone is good. And if you do, it just makes you mental. Wait, what do you mean, wait? Come on, having a bad night, one laugh. Yeah, it's true. Don't worry, when I find out that Josh and Ouija and Speed will all be in the same chat together for about an hour or two tomorrow straight, that doesn't mean they all get to run away at certain times. Then I will believe that maybe it's another person. But until then, I am going to believe that Josh is a fake account. So, yeah. Something fishy going on here with Josh. It's true. It's weird how he came in when I timed Ouija out. Why is that? Why does a new account always pop up when I time or ban someone? Gets you wondering, doesn't it? Like, but anyway, not fake. Haven't said anything bad tonight. Okay. So you don't even know Ouija? Yeah, sure. Okay. So, Josh, you're telling me that tomorrow, when I come on here live, you're going and I don't mean the one in the morning, just after 1 o'clock. I mean the one in the evening, where you're probably going to be here. So you and Ouija are going to be on for about an hour or two at the same time, communicating everything that I'm saying to you and each other, yeah? Depends on the time at work. There you go. But if I come on at the same time as I did today at 9:15, when Ouija came on straight away and you came on only after Ouija got booted off, which wasn't long after, I'm not gonna time out Ouija at all tomorrow. I might time Matt, depends what he says. But I want to see if you and him are going to be there for the whole time. You know what I mean? So it's pretty distasteful things. That's true. Fredo, you got timed out tonight. Dude. Okay, Alfredo, you can get timed out, mate. You've been rude to Kakashi, and I've told you literally in this chat to be kind to each other regardless. Sus. It is, this is. What's the paranoia? Tell me what I've done to get banned timed out. Josh, I just said I'm at work and have a life, not being every night. Oh. Are you going to be here in the hours between 9 and 12 tomorrow? Because this is what I'm going to do. I want to know exactly when you have 2 to 3 hours spare, Monday to Friday, right? So that nighttime, yes. Like now. Like right now. How long have you been on here? Come on, Josh. You made your account an hour ago, so you've been on here longer than an hour. If you and Ouija can literally communicate with me and each other in the chat for a whole hour plus tomorrow, you never know what will happen. But I have a feeling if you're not going to be on at the same time, I'm going to have to time out Ouija the whole time until both of you are on here at the same time. Just to prove the point. Sent your money, spoke about normal topics. Okay. Who knows that you sent the money and then refunded it? No one knows. Free from about 6 till about 8. Oh, so you won't be here tomorrow. Well, seeing as you won't be here tomorrow, it looks like Ouija's not going to be here tomorrow either. Because, yeah, I'm going to make sure that Ouija is only on here at the same time that you are, Josh. I'm sorry. Happens. Can't charge my phone. Okay. Morgan Freeman, Stone and the Sword. Good. Can you please book calendar tomorrow? It used to be a safe space before Josh came in here. We'll do both. Hi. Hello, Jesus Lord. Amen. Josh sounds okay. Barra, what for done? Okay, it's been a while. It has been a while. Yeah. Been nice to Muffin. Everyone is normally mean to Muffin. True. Don't even know what I'll say for everyone again over me. Josh is funny. You can tell this. I'm going to kind of read you. Okay. Does Ouija talk like this? I wouldn't know. The difference is, Josh, is when are you going to be on? Like, yeah. The thing is, I can't guarantee that you and Ouija are going to be on at the same time. So I'm gonna be on here tomorrow night at maybe 8:45. If Ouija's here, I will time him out for the whole stream because I know you're not going to be here. Yeah? Does that sound fair? Yeah, you're free from 6 till 8, so you ain't going to be here when I'm live. So I can time out Ouija, right? Doesn't it make sense? Oh, no, it does. Do I have the right to time someone out that you claim you are not to be tomorrow when you're not even going to be here? So confused what's going on. Sorry. Okay, Josh. So seeing as you've got nothing to do with Ouija, I'm okay to time him out, right? For the whole stream tomorrow, seeing as you're not going to be here, right? Put off for a few days, no gay stuff, sorry. Kevin, you already said this? No. Not making sense? Explain properly. See what I mean? See what I mean, everybody? Oh, you claim that Ouija has nothing to do with you, so it doesn't matter if I time him out, right? Do whatever you want. There you go. What do you mean I don't even know him? You're the one that's literally saying you don't even know him. You can't tell me if I know him or not because you don't know. There you go, Josh. You're saying it's fine. So tomorrow when you're not here, I will time him out for the whole stream. It's fine. It's all good. I might even time out Spee as well for the whole stream because, yeah, Ouija and Spee, I will time out for the whole stream because you're not going to be here, so it's all right. Just tell me how I behave tonight. I feel ganged up, done it for. It's just weird how you literally created your account as soon as I timed someone out for the whole stream. It's just weird. Very weird. Mrs. said to me, you watch Matty that much, move in with him. No, 30 steps each. What, Josh? Okay. That's the thing. You haven't said anything specifically wrong, but it shouldn't matter to you if I time someone out, does it? Shouldn't matter. What trolling have I done, Matt? Please answer that. Does anyone want to help me out here? Because I'm losing brain cells. I'm just going to ask you a question, so hopefully you can just ignore everything else. Why am I getting to that? Doesn't matter if you time in the weather. There you go. That's all I needed to know. So now we can move on. It doesn't matter. Everything could be good. Oh, my kitty. Help out if I can move in. No. Stop being weird, Kevin, or I'm going to time you out or ban you. You said Matt looks like the man in the wheelchair from Scary Movie. That's hurtful. That's true. That's what a troll would say. The difference is you're either proper blind to think that I look like him, or you're just trolling, because no one else would realistically say that. Good. Can you do me a favor, Kevin? Change your name. I just don't like that word. I don't like that name anymore. I admit that. There you go. Then we can move on. We can move on, and everything's good. And I will time out Spee and Ouija out for tomorrow's stream the whole time, because you're not going to be here. They're not going to be here. It's going to be good. Know what I mean? Well, it depends. Who's going to be here tomorrow when I'm live? And I don't mean in the morning. Change his name. Why? Well, why does it matter to you? Because I want him to change his name. Does he know what? I'm not happy with it, but I was a baby, so I didn't get a choice in it. Okay. The difference is can you just change your name to a TV show or a character from a TV show? You know, it's all about being respectful, and if you can't do that, then what's the point? What reason in the harsh telling him to change his name? No, it's not harsh. It's not harsh at all. Might be in. It depends when I get home. Got a long day, I think. That's all right, Muffin. Well, I will be live just after 1 o'clock tomorrow. I don't know if anyone's going to be there then, but yeah. Cares the question answer? End the stream, clearly too sensitive tonight. No, I am ending the stream because I'm got to be up early, so you don't. Okay, cool. Wait, Josh, why do you care? Your question answer. Okay. Yeah, Barra, thank you very much. That's the thing. Josh is going to claim to not know it, and we can't judge them so easily. You know what I mean? Don't even know who you're referring to. Good, good. That's a good thing. Because let's just say he's not a very nice guy. Someone from this chat. No. Honestly, don't. It's all right. That's fine. That's good. Oh, he's like the Trump of the UK. Okay, maybe that's not true, but yeah, still. All right, there you go. All right. Well, now that we've all established that I will be live twice tomorrow, I will be live after 1 o'clock at some point. Oh, crap. Hold on. I'm thinking. Timing. I might be live about 1:30 tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure. And no, that's fine. Work is fine. But when I am live in the evening, after 1 p.m., I might be live at 1:30. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to be here at the time. When I am live in the evening, I can time out a couple of people, certain amount of people, because you ain't going to be here tomorrow evening, so that's fine. How many people in this chat do? What? Have a job? Does it matter? Not really. Okay. No. I'm not saying that you have to show up at 1 o'clock. I'm just saying that I will be live just after 1 o'clock. And then, yeah, you're not going to be here in the evening. So when Spee and Ouija both come on in the evening, I'm going to time them out for the whole stream, because you're not going to be here, so it's fine. Probably going to be getting my car tomorrow and trying to get rid of Holly. I have a client meeting in the afternoon too. Sorry, is this account just joined a minute ago? All right. Thank you for letting me know that you're a troll. Because I can't join live at 1 p.m. That's fine. That's fine. Can't believe you timed me out because of my name. I didn't time you out. You didn't. No one timed you out. Don't know. Why is my color different, Matt? Do you know? Yours is grey, like a lot of people in the chat. So yeah. Yoshi. I'll try and be there if I'm not getting ganged up on. No, you won't get ganged up on. I'm just saying it. Like I don't think many people will because of the time. Like I don't normally go live in the afternoon on a Wednesday. You know what I mean? So unless it's for the football, but obviously the football's over. Although I am going to try and watch every Millwall match. Could have done that today if I found the stream for Jenningham, but yeah. So yeah, mean the evening one. What do you mean? You're not going to be here. You've stated that you're not going to be here. Good profile like that. Dude, all you have to do is change your name. If you can't change it, I'm sorry. Would you rather be in the boys, but your superpower is shooting Jaffa cakes and fighting Homelander, or live in a caveman era? I would rather have the superpower of shooting Jaffa cakes because then I can cure world hunger in a way of making sure that Jaffa cakes are there for everyone to eat. It would take Jaffa cakes out of business because if I could shoot a Jaffa cake, if I can just give a Jaffa cake to everyone, I'd be giving them out for free. Anyone wants food, bro? I got Jaffa cakes for days. You wouldn't have to buy them. I'd be giving them to you for free. Is that where you're from, Bermondsey? Hell yeah. Try and join if I can in the evening. But you just said you're not going to be here You're not going to be here after 8 o'clock. Now you're changing your mind. Why are you changing your mind now? And you see why many people have arguments. You just said you weren't going to be here from 6 till 8. No, you said you were going to be here. You could be here from 6 till 8, but you can't be here after that. I'm going to go live after that. So now you're changing your mind. See? You can't say that you ain't going to be able to make it and, I might make it now. Not him? Okay. Change your name when you shave your hair off. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm not going to shave my name. I'm not going to shave my hair off for a long time. So if you can't change your name for a long time, I'll see you when that happens, like when I shave the hair off, all right? But I won't see you before then because otherwise you're just lying because I won't allow you in here with that name. Thank you. Coming on for you in this bullying, get the full angles here. Hey, I'm not the one that's just lied. You did. Millwall. No, that doesn't mean he's a troll because you know where's Millwall from. It's just like saying Manchester United. They're from Old Trafford. Does everyone know that? No. That doesn't make me a troll because I know where they're playing. Just like Leeds at Ellen Road. Oh no, I'm a troll because I know where they're playing. Don't be an idiot. Josh ignoring Kakashi roasts everyone. That's true. Said I can try and be here. Yeah, but now you're just changing the whole thing. You just said you couldn't be here in the morning. You couldn't be here in the afternoon at this specific time because the only times you could have made it was 6 to 8. And now you're saying that you could try. Now you don't know what you're doing. Next on my list, I mean, you get good dessert, hopefully. Is it a big deal if I make it or not? We do have lives, man. The difference is that, Josh, you claim to have a job tomorrow, which obviously I don't know if you do or not. But the thing is, you're arguing with me at 11 p.m. at night, and you've only created your account in less than 2 hours, and we're talking about timing. Bro. No, please, yes. Go, hey, sexy blood, Steph. Thank you very much. But calm down. Muffin got you. Never lied. You just said you can't make the evening one because it's going to be after 9 o'clock, and then go, but I might be able to make it, which means you're lying because you would be able to make it, which means you would have lied. I'm back. Hello, Robin. What's going on? Hi, Matty. How are you? Hello, Amy. I'm doing good. Thank you very much. How are you doing? So funny. Report you to YouTube being racist because I have a Jewish name. No. If you're going to think about reporting me because of your name, because of me, it's not because I'm racist. I'm not racist at all. I'm actually very kind and I don't accept racism. So yeah. If you're gonna be like that kind of a person, say I'm gonna report you for being there, I don't even want you here. So thank you very much. I fell asleep listening to this. Okay. Just calling you an idiot. Okay. Thanks your husband. Very jealous. Thanks, Matt, for defending me there. That's fine. Do you want me to join or not? What yeah? Is it such a massive deal? Yeah. The thing is, I said to you, when you're not here tomorrow, because I said to you specifically about being on air at the same time. You said you can't be here unless it's between 6 and 8. I said that's fine. I'm going to be on after 9 o'clock. You can't make it then. I said because of that, when Spee and Ouija come in, I'm going to time them out for the whole stream. But now you want me to change. You want to come in at that time. Why? Doesn't make sense. Simple as. So yeah. Call me an idiot, how dare you? Kakashi, everyone in this channel knows that you're an idiot, so it's alright. Who's arguing? Not arguing. Okay, too late to argue. True, please, let's chill. Hopefully. Doing good, Matt, very good. I'm very high. What do you mean you're very high? You shouldn't be high at your age. No racism or bullying, please. Exactly. No racism, sexism, homophobicness. Anyone like that can get out of here. What do you have is going on here? Is Matt okay? Seems not okay. If I try to explain, everyone will be like, oh, I get it. Bring so much negativity, you don't need this later. No, you need to be chilled. Sue, why say I've got to change my name? What's wrong with it? Please tell me. I told you to change your name because I don't like the name. That doesn't mean it's because it's Jewish. It doesn't matter if it's Jewish or not. I don't want that name in my chat. It's not hard to change your name. You know what I mean? You seem so angry, Matty. Okay, I'm good. Care about you. No, I know that. I understand that. And I respect that. You know what I mean? It's just people don't listen. Don't know where you see. You're bringing him on again. Do you want me and him to be on at the same time? Is that what you're meaning? Yeah, but I want you and him on the same time for the whole time. You know what I mean? But you just said you can't come here at that time, so there's no point. So KME has been a misunderstandings. Don't worry, he's okay. Just I'll say someone saw his Jaffa Cake box. Well, no, the Jaffa Cake box got ruined, but still, that's not the point. Can't be tomorrow to work. But you can. You just said you can be here from like 6 till 8, but you won't be able to be here after that. You just predicted what's going to happen after that. You're not going to be here. And then when I tell you I'm going to stream after that, you're going to be like, oh, maybe I can be here then. Maybe. What have I done for tonight? Apart from the Scary Movie 2 comment. The fact that you're really annoying me by contradicting yourself. It's okay, it's only weed. It's not bad for you. Say it in America's medicine. The difference is, Amy, is you're 15. No. You shouldn't be smoking it. The difference is you're literally getting in with the wrong group of people who sell drugs. So if you want to be known as a druggie for the rest of your life, then yeah, take it. But do not get mad that people call you a druggie, aka me and other people that know you on here. If people know that you obviously do certain kinds of drugs, you will be called that. And I am going to start calling people that do certain things druggies because you can't get offended at something that you are. You know what I mean? The difference is you shouldn't be having it at all, but you choose to because you don't have the willpower right now to stop it. Hang on a minute. Okay, you haven't, Josh? I have a question. Alfredo, what's the point in you having a question? You think only white lives matter. You're the most racist person here. Get out. Thanks, Muffin. At least it's been kind of fun tonight. That's because Muffin's always a legend. Josh, stop messing around. You have to? Okay. Oh, no, Charles. Sell weed legally. No, you don't. Don't smoke as a kid. Exactly. See, Alec is good for you. No. Just because he sells it legally doesn't mean it's good for you. Try and sell it in front of a police officer. Then you can prove to me it's legal. Oh, wait, you can't because a police officer will know that you can't be doing that. We just never ever... Hold on. Weed has never ever killed anybody. Keep smoking at home. You must be able to save an alcohol. You're telling a 15-year-old to basically do drugs. I don't need that kind of a person in here, Josh. I'm sorry. You just ruined it. You're saying that weed has never killed you, never killed anyone. I can tell you in some forms, weed has definitely killed people. I'll give you a clue. If a drug dealer sells it and a rival drug dealer shoots him or stabs him because of it, is he shooting him because of the actual product? Yes. Why? Because he has it. Can't tell me that it doesn't kill people. Don't get me wrong. Itself, that's the thing. You could smoke too much and actually die from it. Yes, you can. The difference is a lot of people actually know the limits, which is actually a good thing. The difference is weed is terrible. Simple as. If you don't believe me, it is what it is. That's up to you. Don't smoke is bad for your lungs. I thought you like me. I'm sorry, mate. Scaring me. I don't like druggies. I'm sorry. People that literally do drugs, I don't like. Sorry. Amy, it's true. It's a gateway drug. You'll end up doing harder drugs. There you go. You have a problem with... Sorry, what? You have a problem with Josh because his account is 1 hour old, but when Amy made her account 2 hours ago, the other night. Yeah. There's a difference. He instantly said that I look like a certain person, which is complete shit. And Amy has never actually upset me in that kind of way. The difference is as well is I timed out certain people and he made his account straight away then. I can't remember specifically timing out a certain person and then them coming on the Amy account. So, yeah. Popcorn lung, true. Is it because she's a girl? No. Regardless. 15-year-olds in the chat. You up to your tricks again? So, what do you mean tricks? Blakey, would you like to get removed? Are you calling me a paedophile, Blakey? Like, I'm asking you personally. Because if you are, you're going to get blocked. But you're probably going to say no because you don't want to get blocked. So therefore, realistically, you don't believe in it. So you know I'm not. So what's going to happen here? So yeah. No. Been smoking for like 3 years. Don't want to do bad drugs. Well, you literally just went from smoking to doing something which is worse that literally kills people, regardless of which way. Home Alone movies. Hell yeah. The woman in it from number 2, the bird lady, she passed away. That sucks. You're in Canada? No. Dispensary? Cool. Saying you're scaring her. That's true. No, weed doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Don't ban Josh. I'm sorry. Well, you know, where? Can't get turned out saying it's safe and alcohol. No, the difference is you're encouraging a 15-year-old to do drugs. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you an idiot? Anyway. Ouija's username, I'll set this once and for all. I'm not going to say. Not the plant's fault. Meaning smoking it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're smoking it or not. 15, brain's not even fully developed, really damaging it. There you go. The brain itself is going to injure itself. You've been smoking for 3 years, need to stop it and cause problems. She's basically just admitted to smoking since she was 12 years old, just like a certain person that, yeah, I'm not going to say anything, but yeah. No, Matt, my drug dealer's a guy who lives with his mum. So drug dealers aren't gangsters, not like the movies. Okay. Okay. Only one pair of lungs, Amy. Look after them. She's already ruined it at this point. That's some wrong logic. Working cybersecurity. Look, he's happy and check it again, Josh. No point. £100 work you. What? Aloha, Matt. Aloha. How we doing? Buenos dias, amigos. D. How we doing? Princess, coming in, baby. Little bomb. See? Now you're here. Take medication, prescription drugs are poison. The difference is I'm prescribed it, which means it's actually legal for me to have it. If she gets it dealt by her dealer in front of her, in front of a police officer, Are you going to tell me that the police officer is just going to ignore it? No, he wouldn't. He would arrest him. Why? There you go. There's a reason. Will you like me more if I stop? I'll stop for you. Yeah, if you stop smoking and you stop vaping and you stop doing drugs and you live a cleaner life in a way, then yeah. But the thing is, I don't believe anything anyone says on the internet. You saying that you can stop it doesn't mean you can literally tell me you've stopped it. Doesn't mean that you have. Anyone here can literally be lying about anything, including me. You shouldn't be trusting anyone. Who knows that you're truly a 15-year-old? You could be a 50-year-old right now pretending to be a 15-year-old to what? Try and catch me out and being a pedophile when it's not going to happen because I'm not attracted to kids? Bro, anyone can do anything on the internet and everyone would just say anything. It's stupid. I've been here for hours and hours. What do you mean you've been here for hours? You haven't been here for hours? I've only been live for 2 hours and a half, but still. You've only just come into the chat. Like and subscribe. You know what? Bang! That means a hell to the yeah. Not sure. My account's just new. That's true. To great social media came back with YouTube. Okay. Crashing out? Never. Would you rather none? I'd rather her take none. The fact that you put an option in there, Josh, either weed or cocaine, shows that you still want her to do drugs. That's just sad. Bird lady who looked like Piers Morgan. I get what you're saying. But yeah, she passed away. It sucks. Do chats for 18-year-olds and over. It's for anyone as long as you're kind and respectful and don't encourage such things. So yeah. Of course you shouldn't take any, rather smoke that. Well, see, no, it doesn't matter. It's ruin it. Joking about smoking. No, see, now you're just saying you see, you can't believe. See, the fact that you've just had to say you were joking about smoking since you was 12, you've only smoked like 3 times, shows that I can never trust you, no matter what you say. Anyway, don't have a dealer. See, now you've just stated that you don't have a dealer. This whole time, everyone's chatting shit. Blakey can't. And if Blakey doesn't answer my question, I will block Blakey's account. Simple as. They've got 3 minutes because literally it takes less time than that to respond. Just being silly, well, that just makes you someone that I can't trust. Simple as. So yeah, even with lots on you, nothing happens. Okay. But that's not your only lie. There you go. Nothing else that I can lie about. Okay. 94 years. Is that old? No, very young. Meant to be in your streams for hours and hours, like this one. Okay. Amy's a troll. Get rid. Trying to people please you. Trick you. The difference is Amy, the only thing Amy's done is lied. She hasn't actually been hurtful in a way, in a sense of being disrespectful towards me directly or anyone else specifically, which is okay. You can trust me. That was such a small thing. No, I can't trust anyone. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. Why does the chat always get so flustered over what I say? It's not just you. It's the fact that why does everyone have to lie? Why can't we live in a world where the truth is there? You want to know why? Because so many people want to keep everything hidden because they are just fake themselves, including a lot of females that have fake nails. Prove me wrong. You can't because I've just said fake nails. If they got real nails, great. They got fake ones, fake. Anyway. Thank you very much, Harry. Joking is the go-to excuse for most compulsive lies. That's true. What question did you ask Blakey? I can't see the comment. That's all right. I already stated it. If you want to go back, it's there. Amy is Gracie 2.0. Do you know what? Could be. Never disrespect other. Learn the patterns. It is what it is. It was a joke, not a lie. I'm sorry, Matt. No, it wasn't a joke. If you say something that you haven't done, that's called a lie. That's not a joke. A joke is basically supposed to make you laugh. It's not that funny. Ha ha. Do you trust your mum or Donald Trump? No. I don't trust my mum. You'll find out in tomorrow's vlog why. And Donald Trump, you really think I can trust Donald Trump? Bro, if Donald Trump was real, he would have released the Epstein files straight away with everything in there. Not little bits retracted from it. Why retract anything? Why? Doesn't do anything. The guy's gone. The fact that you have to be president and hide anything from the flipping, you want to make the world a better place. If you're put in a position of power, regardless, bring the freaking truth out. You want the truth from everyone else around the world. You ask when there are crimes here, why do police ask everyone what happened here? They don't go, guys, tell me what could have happened here. Go on, tell me a lie. Let's go. No, they ask you for the truth. The difference is the government hide everything from you. This is a world you can't win. Anyway, could your fans have your WhatsApp? Can us fans have your WhatsApp? No. Anyone that has my WhatsApp that I don't give them permission are literal creeps, and there are a bunch of people that have it that are creeps. So why would you want to be a creepy person, Josh? Like that? A bit weird. Anyway, nails real. Parents don't let me get fake ones. Okay, cool. My nails are real, and they keep growing way too much. But still, I'm not directing that directly at you. That's everyone. Started smoking at 7. That's terrible. Fan of fagging and magnifying glass. Whatever's original. Took a drink. What? Pigeon feather next Tuesday. Lottery numbers. Yeah, that's complete shit. Who's? We don't even mention that here. Just a compulsive liar. Reason why is because when you speak something about my life, for example, is a donut, which is good donut, it's tasty, true. People think that person is insulting him. On a level, it can be. So yeah, it's a lie. There you go. Matt, sorry. Well, that's the thing is, if you were truly sorry, you wouldn't have to lie. Donald Trump is amazing. Donald Trump is amazing, everybody. Donald Trump literally started a war where thousands of people got killed. That's amazing. No, don't be a freaking dumbass. Anyone that literally causes war, regardless of which country it is, shows that you're a bad person regardless. Donald Trump is a horrible person. How many people in this world have to die before peace is actually there? How many people have to die before you actually get a country that cares about you? You ain't going to answer that because you don't know. How many people? Do you know how easy it is to end the human race? I'm not going to say how easy it is, but let's just keep it the way it is. I'm just going to ignore it. I'll just say it. End of. Really upset now. I didn't want to make you angry. Oh, you didn't make me angry. You just made me see the truth, which is actually a good thing. You lied. That's all. Not bad. A lot of people lie about a lot of things. You know, it just means I trust you a hell of a lot less, and that's fine. He's done great, and you said causing war is great. Yeah. So many jobs. Don't get me wrong. Getting rid of illegals in America, yes. If it's done the actual way, yes. But not the way where ICE get involved. And what do? They kill 2 innocent people that are protecting immigrants. Don't get me wrong. It's not really a good thing. But the fact that ICE have the power to literally kill innocent people to protect others and get away with it, you really think that's okay? Do you really think that ICE agents who shot them 2 people, do you think they're going to go to prison? No. Why? Because no one knows anything about them. Oh, but no. Apparently it's so great. The only country that is actually great is Switzerland right now. Anyway, and talking about creating jobs. Bro, if I'm the president, I am getting rid of AI. You know why? Because that is taking away all our jobs. I'm getting rid of Tesla's auto. I'm getting rid of all auto driving on vehicles. Why? Because you are literally creating a world where everyone could just sit back and relax while the car does its job at being lazy, making you lazy. Bro. Anyway. A lot of people talk about the working class people. Fun fact. Yeah, they're getting rid of them. Why? Because robots are doing everything now. Yeah. Okay. Retract victims' witness names. Sorry, what are we referring to now? Jaffa cakes. Sounds good. You okay? Yes. Matt wrote a file with tea leaves and a page from Argos catalog. No, forget. When was this? They don't even have that anymore. Wet sofa, crushed hose, buzz of laminate flooring section. Okay. Creepy asking for your number. That's not creepy. Bro, asking for anyone's number who on the internet is creepy. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Hello, Jay. What's going on? I think Blakey's run away. Obviously, he didn't believe it. Hold on. Let me just go down. Yep. Didn't believe it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, my eye. Everybody. Yeah. Hold on. All right. Don't worry. Ignore me. Ignore it. Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you very much, Blakey, for admitting that you're our troll. Thank you for getting banned. Please come again. Anyway, continue. Yeah, there's no point talking about donuts. You know what I mean? Anyway, things run away. Not compulsive liar, man. Well, no, you're not a compulsive liar. You're just a liar. Don't get me wrong. Gracie was a compulsive liar. Any more lies in this world? Terrible. Just makes you a big liar. Trust me, Matt. You should believe everything on the internet. Nah, I can't do that. Nah, I can't do that. Come more for people and buyers who probably ever done. Stop believing mainstream media. Do own proper research. I'm not going to argue with you on if Trump is a good guy when he's literally killed hundreds, thousands of people in a war, regardless. If you're telling me anyone who has killed anyone or been in the power to get others killed, if you're going to tell me that person or them people are good people, get out of my chat. You're just making it worse for yourself, Josh. This is like 3 or 4 things now. Bro, it's getting worse. Prime Minister has enforced peace by force. Amen, Muffin, bro. Do you know what I would also do? I'd ban social media on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's what I would do. No social media, no YouTube. No, well, okay, maybe YouTube, just for video content, obviously. You know what I mean? But like every other social media, I would ban Tuesdays and Thursdays. Restrictions. Let's go out with my dad's welding, torture AJ, and hell, 1973. Came back with a mullet. Damn, man. God save me, Trump me, go. Okay. Peace and complaint, Muffin. I like it. Yeah. Get attacked. They have to defend themselves. Please don't believe anything you see on the news. It's all lies. Sorry. I was the one that literally watched a video of an ICE agent killing someone who was in a car who was American, who all they did was literally, stop them from going past them, and he shot her in the head. Just literally. She didn't even have the engine on. But no, it's okay for an ICE agent to go around shooting people because they want to get illegal immigrants out of the country. Do you know how easy it is to get every single illegal immigrant out of the country that you know of, that you have on file? Do you know how easy it is for a country to do that in the easiest and safest and positive way possible? But they choose not to. Anyway. Armies across the world kill every day. Yeah, that's true. Maybe not gunpoint, but things will be bad. Oh, Muffin, I get you. Stop waffling, get rid of the youngsters in chat. Blakey, the fact that you had to come here on another account shows that you're no longer welcome here. Thank you. I'm not going to get rid of anyone in my chat. Anyone can be here, regardless. Have fun with that. As long as they're obviously kind of respectful, and if they're not, I'll get rid of them. Like you. Of course, you're getting attacked. You're scaring me. What, by saying that Trump killed people? Oh, sorry, but that's the truth. Defending yourself, you know. Self-drive's going to save lots of lives. How are you against that? You do realize that there was a car. Now, don't get me wrong. Maybe this has only happened once or twice. But a Tesla, a specific Tesla, I don't know what make and model it was, actually trapped a woman in their car and she drowned. Do you think that's okay? Why? It was automatic, right? I don't want no automation, nothing, bro. I want to be able to open the door when I can. Anyway, calm down, peace and love. Exactly. Blakey answered, oh, no, he already has. Or they, you know what I mean? But are you doing it? He basically called me on this. That's what happened. How dare you call me racist when I'm not freaking racist? Anyway, Kakashi, what is wrong with you, bro? Why do you keep putting in that in the chat? What if you ask for their WhatsApp on Tinder? It's not creepy. Well, no, that's on Tinder, and that's if you trust that person enough to actually want to date them. That's the difference. Everybody. Doing good, what about you? Can I be redeemed? Yeah, I can't trust you. So, yeah. People still use Tinder? Yeah. Made up horrible lies. That's true. And blessed today, Kashi. Everything files with that to retract victims and witness names, any personal info. Bro. Why do you think so many cases are live streamed at court so that no one can be hidden? Why would you feel like you have to be hidden? Well, for security. What sort of a person says, oh, by the way, I have to throw my name in a hat, but can I make it like all good to the point where no one knows who I am because I'm not that big of a person to actually stand up to the fucking world? Why is everyone such... Now, I can't call anyone a pussy on this level because if you actually notice is that pussies, aka vaginas, what people would say, are actually very strong. Very, very strong in a sense. Why do so many people have to be stupid about life? Oh, I've just realised this whole way I've been talking about it completely wrong. It's because they're living in fear. Oh, man, my own... living in fear. Living in fear. That's what it is. That's what it is. Completely forgot about that. Anyway, let's continue. Got a mission. Let's get to 1K likes. We've got 32 likes. If everyone can like the video, subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. You should use Bebo, MySpace, and MSN to a carb. I never did. MSN Messenger, though. Oh, bro. Windows Live. Great. Done more for his own people. Previous presidents done. Max, kin terrorists, not nice people. Okay, not going to get involved in this. I'm going to ignore that. God bless you, Matt, my buddy. Thank you very much. Bebo, listening to your top 10 friends. Hey! Who would bond yourself to curse of facts? I wouldn't. Love for Trump, unplanned opinions, different views. Yeah, you can love someone who literally kills people. That's fine. I'm not gonna. Josh, my granddad killed Germans. My uncle killed Argentinians. War. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. They were probably forced to do that because they were in the army. But if they weren't in the army, different story, right? They wouldn't go out of their way to just kill random people, right? I'm guessing, obviously, Mark, your granddad, your uncle were good people. They did their duty in war. The point of your job in war is to obviously eliminate the opposite side. But the thing is, if they weren't in there, would they go around just killing random people? No. Why? Because they're better than that. Anyway, she drove into him. Why are you lying? Okay, I'm not talking about that woman. Another person, Alfredo, another person. I know what you're referring to. There are idiots out there that have done certain things, but there are other people that obviously you don't see that on a daily basis. But yeah. Is my cat just open the door? Bro, what's wrong with you? It was matter. My cat just opened the door. That is mad. You are strong with matter. You are strong, girl. Oh, so what? You're that strong? You just want to go to bed out there? Cool. Damn, man. My cat's strong. She got the strength. As boys are against for people. Okay. Top 16 in Bebo, mate. Wasn't afraid of this. Play battle for you spent 45 minutes re-regulating negotiating world peace. I never did that, Wiggly. No. Manor, Vessel, member of a terrorist organization. Anyway, a fire in the yard. So I'm a little bit behind, guys. Let me get to it. I'm going to ignore a lot of shit. Dislike chance, seems angry. Things go. That's fine. Josh, 6 of 3, 6 foot. 3 pass in an automatic. Probably. Easiest. See that? You're gonna say just like, how hard is it for you to block people, Josh? A to B comes to shopping. True, but you can do that by walking. Spaghetti, salad, and garlic bread. That sounds good. That's not racist. My body's not racist. That's true. What? That Valerie? No, don't swing that way. I want you to now. What do you mean? That doesn't make sense. Never gonna happen. I'm good. Half Jamaican, half English. I hope Matt doesn't hate me. No, that's fine. Want you to remove it, put it in the bin. Valerie, the fact that you're being a creep shows that you're being a creep. Sport trauma, sport ward, and solve anything. Josh, waste fire. Not really. Not really. Okay. What do you have? Mine's involved ST files, understand. You have to check the info names. Yeah. It doesn't seem so nice. Read anything, maybe call it at night. Don't try to get to you. I mean, maybe if people didn't have to lie on a day-to-day basis, it would actually be easier, Amy. You know what I mean? Imagine people not lying. It'd be great. See you angry tonight? Never. Do you know how many people are banned today because of it? Like, I feel hella better. If I was a dwarf, I'd sneak through your club floor, eat FK, sleep with your mum. Wow, hippie. Getting straight down to town. Yeah. Everyone want to be donuts today? Do you know what? I actually don't know. It's because Josh insulted Maddie saying he looked at a disabled man in a wheelchair. True. I think we all had family in World War II. I did, my granddad. My granddad killed people, lived in houses around the camps, they claim. Did not know what was going on at death camps in Germany. Okay. Got the dentist on Thursday. Lucky you, Mark. I got mine in September. I can go if you don't like me anymore. I mean, you don't have to. You can do what you want. Blame me again for asking for a fight. I mean, if you wanted, no, I'm saying you could. If someone is annoying you or getting to you or being rude, why won't you block them? If someone's rude to you on the street, you don't stand there and take it like a little bitch, do you? You ignore them. You walk away from the situation. But right now, you're showing that someone's asked you for a fight and you're literally telling someone else to get rid of this other person rather than you getting rid of him yourself. Like, do I look like AI that wants you to be lazy? No. Ganged up on me and everyone tonight. Bang out of order. What do you mean ganged up on you? Bro, are you going to be here tomorrow, Josh, between 9 and 12, or are you not? Because you said at the start you couldn't, and then you said, oh, no, I'm going to have to change that, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Cry me a river. Hello, Ankina. What's going on? Read comments that slow around and rushing through them. No, I don't need to do that. It's pointless. Why would I want to waste the time? When you realize you were gay, I'm not gay. Don't lie on a day-to-day basis. What are you talking about? Why are you attacking me? Amy, you literally just lied about 3 things earlier. Like, yeah, you had no need to lie, but you did. Is anyone else getting like... Does anyone else in the chat understand where I'm coming from as a human being with life? Put 1 in the chat if you do, and number 2 or anything else if you don't. Anyway, you've been in one bar. What? Been one what? Table Mary is really saying one lie. What do you have, it's an actor? No, I know that it's an actor. I'm just saying still. So what can I do to make things better? You can't do anything? No. No, JM, you don't ask a 15-year-old to do that, you sick man. Don't ask that, Josh. Said he wanted to fight me randomly or something. Weird, ask him why. Oh, no, you can ask him why. Did he respond? That's the thing. Did he respond? What was his comment? Did you reply to it? You know what I mean? I can try, as I've said. No, there is no try. You either do or you don't. You know what I mean? Yoda, bro. Yoda. I'll get my point, listen to theirs, and hopefully I can come away from the intersection with some sort of new understanding. There you go. 3 things. I made 1 joke. Smoking since you were 12. That's 1. Smoking cannabis. Technically. The fact that you have a dealer, that's a lie, because you said you don't. Maybe 2, maybe. Can't put number 2. Oh, no, you're putting number 2 to that. but no one else understands where I'm coming from in a chat. Oh man, the fact that no one else put number one, but anything else, even if they just ignored me, it shows how crazy people can get. Randomly ask someone for a fight in here, you would kick me out, wouldn't you? Well, not really. That's up to them. I'll just be like, why do you want to fight? You know what I mean? Like, if he's down for it, he's down for it. If he doesn't, then yeah, don't. It's not hard. Amy's Ouija or Speed. Well, could be. Dealer is my friend. She does live with me. That wasn't a lie. The difference is you don't have a dealer. You said that you don't have a dealer. So now you're backtracking, which means you did lie in the end, afterwards. Do I have to go through your history saying I don't have a dealer? That was a joke. You don't joke about a dealer who literally deals drugs. And yes, she said from 2008 was 15. It's 18. What? She didn't say that. I did smoke only 3 times. Okay. The difference is you said you've been smoking for 3 years. At the start, that was a lie. Will you fight me? Oh, so you okay? I don't think Josh wants to fight you. It wouldn't be a fight, mate. Not in for that. There you go. So now you don't want to fight. Ouija was arguing with me in the chat during Spears. Okay, I was born in 2K10. That means you're 16. Why is it everyone loves to argue? Uh, 63, switch out. Okay. Okay. Really angry tonight. Maz, you literally just come in the chat. Anyway. I thought you could tell her any quicker, could you? Suppose your name right yesterday, now it's 10. That's true. That's true. Why would you change your name? That's weird. Just like to everyone, said I called Matt disabled. Bearing in mind, person scary movies and actor using disabled, you shift her. That's true. The difference is you're still basically calling me that character. A disabled character who looks like that. Liar. Man, Josh. Amy, it's not appropriate for a 15-year-old to be smoking drugs. We've already established this. Anyone that does any kind of drugs is a druggie, and you can't get mad because it is the truth. A druggie is where someone takes drugs, regardless. And people get mad and offended at that. Don't be a druggie. Oh. Todd, yeah. Turn 16 in October. Okay. Think about it. Welcome. Oh, God, quite itchy eyes now. Oh, cry me a river. Why do you always say, just come in, always charge, have your background, that noise? Maz, can I block you? Please. I'm asking nicely. It's Amy, stay, which will make her 18. She changed it to Amy 10, feel lie. Yeah, Amy, why did you change your name? Like, have my back there, no bar can stop the narrative. So, hair looks like Umbrella's there, which is good. What? That doesn't even make sense. If I was 18, why would I pretend to be 15? Oh, Amy. Sorry, I don't even know if your name is actually Amy, if there's any kind of proof at all. Do you want to know why? Because there's so many people who pretend to be younger people. That's why. And if you don't believe me, bro, check the internet. Josh, you referred to Matt as looking like a character, something in a wheelchair. True. If you're in a wheelchair, you're likely disabled. True. Because you lie to me. True. Why? I want it, innit? The fact that I don't even need your approval shows that you're a donut because I don't need it. I'm just messing. Dodged it, Ouija or Spee. Okay, it's obvious, man. The difference is, Josh, is I'm still going to time out Spee and Ouija tomorrow while I'm live. So it doesn't matter. Very hurtful comment. You knew what you're doing. It can be hurtful. Don't get me wrong, I'm a stronger person to admit that it didn't really affect me, but the fact that you're being rude in a sense, because if that was completely someone else, they'd be offended. like Nikki. She is a moderator. She is in a wheelchair. What do you think she would do if she was here? She would have probably blocked him if she's watched the movie. But yeah. Why would they pretend to be younger? To catch out pedophiles. That's why, Amy. That's why. If a, 37-year-old man, not going to say any names, pretends to be a 15-year-old in the chat on certain chats and then makes videos claiming to be a pedophile hunter, what does that show? You know what I mean? That's why they pretend to be younger. Trying to get me in trouble. It doesn't work like that because you can't get me in trouble. I haven't committed a crime, literally. So yeah. I was Matt. Why did you change your name? True. Why did you? Because it was alright. Gathering a chat log with Matt doesn't make sense. Not even spoken to Matt in private. True. What are you talking about? But me. What do you mean? I'm not gonna. You said pardon me. Okay. Plastic. What's going on? How you doing? Where you been? You changed your profile picture. Where you been? Typing out Ouija SB. Matt, this is Jaffa Shagger. This is. Sorry, the fact that you call me a Jaffa Shagger, like I take offense to that. So why would you want to be rude? See, you called me a wet flannel and a goblin, and I was messing around with you. Okay. A lot of times. Okay. Believe Amy is not undercover cop trying to frame you. The difference is I could tell you right now, it doesn't matter, Burrow, and you want to know why? Because I'm only talking to him through here. There's nothing weird being said at all. And they can't do nothing. You know what I mean? I'm attracted to my ex-girlfriend who is the same age as me, just 1 year younger. So what does that tell you? You know what I mean? They can keep wasting their time if they're really a narc or a pedophile hunter. They're wasting their time, bro. Why'd you change your name? Exactly. Jaffa Shagger. Exactly, man. I don't go around having sex with Jaffa Cakes. It's weird. Big ends and gains. Good. Jim, let's go. Love that plastic. Stop avoiding the question. Didn't. Okay, then why did you change your name? Kenny, hello, Jay. What's going on? How you been? Where's Muffin gone? She left. Lion saying she hasn't changed her name. Oh my jeez. It doesn't matter what it means. Amy, answer the question. Why did you change your name from 08 to 10? Trust me, if definitely Ouija or Spee, now you can stop accusing me. The difference is, it doesn't matter if Spee or Ouija is you, Amy, Alfredo, anyone else. I'm still going to time them out tomorrow when I'm live. So it doesn't matter. Of course, Matt, but how pathetic it is to make a fake account to try to set you up somehow. Exactly. It doesn't make sense because I only talk to my moderators and my past moderator, which is obviously Cindy and Rachel. I only speak to Liam as well. And Celeste, and that's literally it. I don't speak to anyone else. So yeah, anyone can literally watch me as long as they're kind and respectful on this channel. Can I be a mod? No, you can't ever be a mod, Amy. I'm sorry. You literally, as soon as you come into this chat and admit that you lied, regardless of what kind of lie it is, I can never trust you, which means you can never be trusted to be a moderator. My girlfriend is 9 years younger than me. I'm 33. Okay, be weird. 24. I get that. Okay, cool. Oops, did not mean to do that on my channel. If he lives, she felt uncomfortable on how much is being ganged up. I doubt that. Looks like 6 wages. Okay, I'm going to ignore that. Are you Filipino? No, I'm not Filipino. No. Can I be more? No. Greedy me, she's a nice girl, she can see all the bullying. Okay. Her soul. What do you mean, user? That doesn't make sense. Who are you referring to, user? Third, Amy is troll. Okay. Came out, sorry, lied, sorry. Well, the difference is you could say sorry all you want. It doesn't make me trust you. I said your Ouija or Speed, just said it. I said regardless of who is, the account Ouija and the account Spee are still going to get timed out tomorrow. Don't smoke weed. Okay, so that's another lie. You said that you smoked weed, so that's another lie. So you don't have a dealer. You haven't smoked weed. You haven't been smoking since you were 12. Any more lies that you want to confess to? Hi there, just wondering on live. Hello, Hey Nation. What's going on, Gertie? My doggy. What's going on? Okay, coming in. Hey. Are you drunk? What's coming in? Hey, hello. Yeah? Basta. Yes. That's fine. Oh. That's fine. Oh, what? Do you want some Jaffa cake, dear? You do? How are you? Oh. Oh. I'll get you. It's all right. Oh. It's all right. Yeah. It's all right. It's okay. For some reason, Ghost over the last couple of days has been very affectionate in a way. He won't stop. We love you, don't you? Tell him, watch tomorrow's vlog because you're going to be in the first clip. And another doggy. Yeah. Good. Anyway. Oh, sorry, I got itchy. Breast stinks, filthy thing. I mean, his bread does stink a little. Here's another lie. Chit chat. Muffin, you said that. Okay. Nothing weird about it, man. Both on sending adults. No, that's perfectly fine. That's fine. She was lying, Josh. Both Ouija and Speedy running one. Okay. She wasn't better. Okay. I want to be buff, not biff. Very understandable, plastic. You're already beautiful the way you are. Because I know exactly what you look like. But yeah, sweet. Admitting it, thank you. No, you're timing out. Can you apologize to me now? Okay. Fredo, admit it now. My man, just kidding. It was a joke. See, no, that was a lie again. No, that was a joke. It's from a group of effeminate women. What? Why? My man Ghost looking straight at the Jaffa cakes. He was sniffing the Jaffa cake digestives, which are all gone. So yeah. You're Spreegy. Okay. Yes. Amy's another cock. Dogs can't eat Jaffa cakes as chocolate. That's true, Alfredo. Why are you being effeminate with a dog? The dog loves me. You know what I mean? So talking like anyone here likes you. Okay, you don't have to be rude. Hold on. Amy, do me a favor. Block Alfredo for me. Like if you can. If you've got the if you can. Man likes me, just upsetting me. Okay. Call me Sir Spreegy. I'm not gonna call you that. If you're gonna think that you're Ouija, which you're never gonna be Ouija, yeah. You're gonna get timed out. He'll get over it. Okay, no symmetry. Let's go. Is he pregnant? We're saying he's more needy. No. How can he be pregnant? That makes sense. Men can't get pregnant. Ghost is giving you VIP pets for treats. Can you read my comments out? Didn't apologize to me. I thought he was admitted it. You do realize many people have stated many things. Doesn't make it true, brother. What breed of dog is Ghost? He is a crossbreed, also known as a Pomchi, which is a half Pomeranian, half. What is the other one? Chihuahua. Trans men get pregnant? No, doesn't work like that. Trans men are women. Simple as. Trans women can get pregnant? No, doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. Pull your hair back? Why would I do that? He can't speak English. My little sister's trans. I mean, they're not, but okay. You love her? Okay. What are you doing? I can't say. against trans people saying they can't get pregnant by their rights. Science, of course they can. I can tell you who can get pregnant. Women. Women that actually are born with vaginas. Not all women, but the majority of women can. Men can't. Yeah. W man. She is trans. She was born a male, which makes her a male. There you go. Against trans then? I'm against the fact that anyone who thinks they are trans. No. Okay, Josh, that is your opinion. The difference is you're either a man or a woman. You're not a woman thinking that you're a man, because that makes you a woman. In your mind, it makes you think you're a man, but never will be, unfortunately. Never going to happen. And vice versa. My church teaches acceptance, but it's a shame yours doesn't. Okay. Oh no, you're supposed to accept it. The difference is anyone can think or feel whatever they want. If you feel like you're trans, be trans. That is your right. That is completely up to you. I just don't believe it. Anyone can be anyone who they want. You know, you can even tell me you are Donald Trump. Not going to believe it, but as long as you feel it, that's all good. That doesn't mean I don't accept it. I accept a lot of things in life. I just don't believe it. You know? I'll give you a clue. I can accept the fact that certain people are criminals, but I believe that some people aren't. No, I'm going to understand that. Transmitting for eating 150 kebabs. No. Not by eating any kind of food. 4 billion. Hopefully not. What's your church called? Not going to duck myself. Also buy. Okay. Josh, do you fancy Matt? Hopefully not. Nothing I said was homophobic. Okay. Pixel and Game of Sexuality. Just put that. Joshy, you're going to moan about everything that gets said in the chat. Because if you are, there's just no point being here. Regardless. Yeah. Would I ever date a bi person? Yeah. Because I'd be dating them. They wouldn't be bi, they'd be straight to me. Because they'd be with me. You're not going to address it then? No. Do you want to know why? Hold on, Josh. Do me this favor. Do you want to know why? Because I have stated, even to you, Josh, it seems you're not getting it. If someone's bullying you in any kind of way, shape, or form that you think they're bullying you, all you have to do is click on their name, block. Not ignore it, cry like a bish, and then go, oh, Matt, are you going to allow this being in your chat? The thing is, if you both don't stop moaning about it, I will time you both out for the whole stream. But if one of you blocks the other, then it's all good because the problem is solved. Call me gay, I'm bisexual, it's offensive. Okay, well, that's between you and him. And if that's true, block him. Snowflake Matt. Okay, easy Matt. What's up, Fonza? How you doing? Princess, what you doing? You can't get my phone. I don't even have a phone. Of course, being called gay is offensive. That's the thing, you know? Fandy keeps calling me gay, and I'm like, well, I know I'm not. I don't make it that bad and deep here and go, no, I'm not, and moan like a little baby, you know? Sent money. Always said you stand with gays. I didn't say I stand with anyone. I said I stand with good people. The difference is, regardless if you're gay, bisexual, trans, or even freaking straight, as long as you're a good person, that's all that freaking matters. If you're a bad person, then I don't want to freaking know you. The fact that you are literally being someone who cannot block anyone out of their life and want to accept negativity to argue shows that you're being a bad person. So do me a big solid thing. Grow the fuck up, put your big boy pants on and block him, or I'm going to block you, Josh. Stop being an idiot. Enough. Change your gender and your name be Karen. Literally hard gay. Well, he's not if he's bisexual. Okay. Where's Cindy and Muffin? Cindy had to go to a funeral today. And Muffin, she went to the shop. I don't know. Well, no, they wouldn't be dating you, but they'd still be bi dating a man. Doesn't make them not still feel attracted to women. No, that's true. But the difference is if I'm going to be in a relationship with someone, they are going to be in a relationship with me. They're going to be in a full-on relationship. There is no, oh, by the way, I'm bisexual. If you're going to be with me, you're going to be with me. You're not going to be, oh, by the way, I'm bisexual because I'm still attracted to guys. It means you're not attracted to me, which is someone who you'd want to actually grow with for the rest of your life. Just like I said, if I ever put pen to paper and made someone my wife, they would never be divorcing me because I will never let it happen because I have to put my name on that paper. You think that's ever going to happen? No. This is why I'm staying single for the rest of my life. I am going to die alone and it's going to be great. Anyway, Godly man, let me tell you, 3 million people. Do you know what God also states? God also says not to get involved and to be a better person, get away from the negativity, but you can't do that. £2 peanuts. Like, look at it. I'll give you an example. 6 people don't like me. I don't contact them. I don't insinuate. I don't even mention them anymore. What's happened since? I've cut out that negativity. Life is better. That is a fact. The fact that you can't block them out of your life shows that you're not strong enough. But you've got to find that strength. Because you can't be in here moaning when you can literally find that strength within you to press that block button and ignore it. And get away from the drama. But you don't. You want to cause drama. So if you're going to still be in here and you're going to cause drama, I ain't going to no longer let you in here. So, yeah. Everybody like the video and subscribe. £2 income to £2 peanuts to a lot of people. Okay, Matt, you didn't have to tell me that. That's a bit weird. Just this few days, threatened to be kicked out. Sorry, threatened to be kicked out. What the hell do you mean? Can't step and defend me from bullying. I'm calling. I ain't calling him. The difference is Alfredo is a twat, and I know this, and he knows that he shouldn't be doing certain things. Oh. I want everyone to actually grow a backbone. That's what I want people to do. If you can't find the strength within yourself and you need me to do it for you, yeah. Rogue, undercover motive, anything? God doesn't spook here, read bubble. Matt, did you see those Jeff Cake nibbles? I did. I've already tried them. I tried them before you. Pull up, Josh. Okay, not again. Okay, I'm going to ignore a lot of shite. Oh. Okay. What do you mean you mean you would end up on the first page news? What do you mean by that? Matt, is your ex staying single for the rest of our life? Probably not. The differences between me and my ex is I'm the one that's going to stay single for the rest of my life. Whether she does that or not is up to her. She wants me to be with someone else. She wants me to date again and be happy and find that. And I've told her I'm strong enough to continue loving her, but I'm not strong enough to let go of that. You know, it is what it is. It happens. Every news channel will be talking about that murder-suicide. Who are you referring to? Because we haven't spoken about murder or suicide on this channel. 34 viewers. Okay, cool. Even if I block them, you're allowing them to say mean things they're saying. It's not right, mate. It's fucked up. No, I know this. And Alfredo knows this as well. And the difference is between you and Alfredo, Alfredo doesn't give a shit about getting blocked. You, on the other hand, does. America's trying to stupid, true. Tightrope. And with the commentator, Natalie, 78-year-old. Yep, I did. Hardly against Freefall and Boom. Josh, are you going to block them? I'm going to ask you one question. If you don't block them, or Alfredo, there you go. Alfredo is even telling you to block him. If you can't block him, then there's no point you being it. Don't get me wrong, Alfredo needs to shut the fuck up, otherwise he'll get timed out. The difference is it's not going to make a difference because if you're in his chat again, he's still going to say it again. Nothing's going to stop unless I permanently ban it. So yeah. Date men, homophobia. What do you mean? Am I afraid to date men? I'm not into men. I'm into women. Block Josh now. Okay, good man, Barrow. Go play Pokemon. Pokemon. Good. Block Matt, guys. Just kidding, me too. What? You can't block me, that makes sense. You're obsessed with her? Obsessed? No. Wouldn't it hurt you to find out that she'll be with someone else? No. She was with someone else before she was with me. Doesn't make a difference. The difference is once you actually fall in love with someone, you'll understand what I mean. But until then, there's no point. It doesn't matter if I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. You have got to accept that, bro. Why can't everyone just accept that? You can't change anything. No woman in this world can change anything. The only person I'd probably like date and actually have a relationship is Zendaya. But that's about it. But yeah, that's just never going to happen. Needs a woman, needs Mexican friends, stupid. What? That doesn't even make sense. A bit more sensitive, hurty subject for him. What? I get that, Amy. This was 6 years ago, but yeah. Pennies. No, it wasn't my first partner. It doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about my ex. Me and my ex are done. It is what it is. Yo, what, mate? Settle down, Matt will pull up. Ronnie, don't chat crap. And why are you pretending to be Ronnie Pickering when you're not? Pokemon's awesome. You have a look? You have a look at me, Matt? Love it? What? What the hell are you on about, Martin? Ronnie, it's a sad man. I hope your heart heals and learn to go in. I'm sorry. It's never going to happen. Hello, Nick. Leonardo, who are you referring to? You are an incel. No. Okay. Let's do this for the easiest. Okay, get rid of the PS5. Oh. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh no. Okay, this is what an incel means, if anyone doesn't understand this. An incel, a lot of stuff, involuntary celibate, is a member of an online subculture of mostly male and heterosexual people who define themselves as unable to find a romantic or sexual partner despite desiring one. No, I am not an incel because I can find a romantic person. I can. I choose not to. And having a sexual partner, that's completely irrelevant to it because I can go out and have one-night stands. Doesn't mean I'm going to be in love with a person. Think of all the millions of people that go out there and sleep with a random person every single night around the whole world. You know? I can literally go out and sleep with a random person, not make me an incel, you know? What do you mean? It counts, brother. It counts. Literally, sexual partner. What does that mean? Regardless if they're a hooker or not. So yeah. Might as well become a nun if you're going to be celibate. Who said I was going to become celibate? That's the difference. Hello, Nick. Too much out there to put content. Okay. Talk positive always. No. Can't be celibate. He had a girlfriend before. He's not virgin. No, I didn't do anything with my girlfriend before. That was the difference. My first girlfriend. That's a different story. It's laugh at people love it. Crap day, keeping the memes out of past life. Yeah, but it's just not funny. It's just like you having to pretend to be someone else is a bit sad. You can't be yourself. You're being fake. It's not good. Me and Matt look like twins. No. Wasn't in cell. I've just discussed. Matt's like 30. He's not a virgin. Right. No, I'm not a virgin. That's the difference. Autistic was like. What, you? How's the celibacy now? Should go to Vatican. Okay, I didn't state that at all. I said I weren't going to have a girlfriend again. That doesn't mean I'm going to sleep with someone again. Why do you think I was in that hotel how many weeks ago? Exactly. Means you're stupid. Auto sell. Oh, no, it's the line. Hooks don't count. No. With who do tonight? I'll pay you $2,000. Mate, you ain't going to pay nothing with me $2,000. Don't forget, it has to be consensual, Matt. Well, obviously. Duh. Keep it real, we're stupid. No. Live stream it. No. Say I'll leave your self-deport. What? Self-deport, okay. At least you didn't date your cousin. True. I'm a pimp. Alright. I think me and Matt look twins. Never gonna happen. Some weird folks on YouTube. I know. Matt's gonna end up being like Tinder swindler. Nope. Was it nope. Go on, Big Lad Matt, getting that. Not gonna say anything. What does this button do? I actually don't know. I don't know. But any other idiots who want to ask me stupid questions? Wow. Good. It shouldn't be. PS5 Pro sucks. Can you shave your facial hair? No. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Stands on the Russia-Ukraine war and Israeli-Palestinian conflict. War shouldn't happen, but that's out of my control. You really think any country's going to be like, you know what? Matt doesn't like war. We should stop. No. You want to know why? Because every country right now involving in war, whether it's Russia, Ukraine, Israel, Palestine, the US, they don't care about the world. You know what I mean? Between sure of it, no. Hey, Wonder Boy, go coin. Long live Russia, no. Ukraine, Russia again. Okay. Is there even a war in Ukraine and people on the screen? Don't know. Don't know. It's nothing to do with me. Difference is with every war is that you're not just hurting and killing the people in them countries, but you're hurting and killing the people that actually feel a certain way towards them from different countries. Why do you think there's protests? Because they care. But you continuing to do that shows that you don't give a crap. Because you still want to bomb them. You still want to kill them. I know that the world is like 3 billion people overrun, but still, like, that doesn't make sense. I think we should just all go back to cave times. Yeah. Everyone should just use hands. God needs to push in power in India. It's just one man. Let's go. UK sending videos to Ukraine for no reason. Better probably say. You're asking me. I don't know. Number one most corrupt nation. Income probably in the Alps. Huh? Good night, everyone. On bed. All right, bye, man. See you soon. Have fun. I wonder why so many people have stopped. I wasn't even supposed to be live for 3.5 hours. I was only going to be live for an hour and a half. Alfredo is mean to everyone because he's a bad person. Need to get a blanket. Emily, I think you should just go to bed. Princess. My cat just keeps like blinking at me. Hey, man. Yeah, she wants to lay down. The sky. It's night, that's true. I mean, you're not wrong. I love how you have to morph me into your photo, Sam's life goals. Like, bro. Anyway. Not well, Cole. Told my boyfriend I love him. Good. Hello, Liam. What's going on? I heard great things about you, Liam and Kay. But yeah, you were too busy on your PlayStation. You were gaming. We know. Too very well, Liam. No, Emily, whatever. She just put all the washing away. Good, good. I see Black Flag for a long while. Good. Keep being that pirate that you are. Emily for mod. No one for mod. Yeah. So how much on a scale of 1 to 10, Liam, do you like Kay? Thank you, Cole. Can't count to 10, nothing for mod. Okay, that's just rude, Alfredo. Say sorry to Emily. Stop being mean to everyone, Alfredo. You're being a dick. Doesn't make it any better, Emily. You won't help her again, okay. You won't help her learn. Okay. Lol. Actually, the someone has been touched by gym teacher. So weird. Why do people have to put that in the chat? That's so weird. That shouldn't have happened. Hello, Cindy. Alfredo, stop being an idiot. Spicy Alfredo. I don't know. They just stopped talking in the chat. Out from the ceremony. I get that. I get that, Cindy. First of all, that's not how you spell his name. Alfredo, why do you literally keep coming at every single person? Yeah, he's rude. Alfred. Terrible. Well, it's not hot here, Cindy. It's actually a little bit chilly here. In the room, it's a little bit hot, but they eat. If I open the window, comes rushing in. My cat was like, "Oh my god, you're opening the door, you're in the food." Be there again. I hate speech. That's what I hate. Started, finished it off, still kind of man. Okay, Alfredo, just you can get timed out. She does it every time. It's like, thank you very much, Wrong. How you doing? Send balloons in the air for our brother. Is their favorite song we're playing? That's good. Not crying. Don't worry. Anyway, how's your day? Hello, Wrong. I'm doing good. Sprays air freshener. Oh, keep getting away with it? No. My cat is looking. She went. Oh, I love doing this to my cat. Thing is, she can't sleep if I keep opening the drawer because she knows there are treats in there. So I keep moving it. Oh, she's going back to bed. Pretty sure it's just annoying her. I've deleted everybody. What do you mean deleted everybody? There's 20 people here. No one's talking. Battlefield. No, he's timed out. Someone tell Alfredo he's so additional main character. Okay, why are you being rude and disrespectful again, Kakashi? My cat is seriously getting annoyed. She's like, she wakes up and then she's about to drift off to sleep and lay down. And she wakes up, she's like, oh yeah, peace out. Just does that all that you happen to. Do you want to get a sweet dream? Hmm. Hmm. I'll give it to her later. Got a wicked look about you today, like Platoon. Never. How would you so come on, it's true, Alfredo is a side dish. No, you're talking about the food, but we're talking about the person in the chat. So yeah. This is my rifle. Stop eating processed goods, bro. Sorry, what have I eaten that's processed today? You wouldn't know. That's the thing. Talking about the person you always call food. If you Tanvir plus. Sorry, there's another thing. There's another thing. If you want to be the person who can help stop eating processed food, the only way you could do that is by literally paying for the food that isn't processed, which costs more. Not always, but a lot. So if you want to contribute to helping me not eat processed food, then pay up. It's not hard. You know what I mean? But if you don't want to do that or you can't do that, then you can't literally comment saying do this, do that if you can't help it. I'm sorry, bro. Talk about person you always call food. Okay. No, I don't always call food. Didn't do any work today, or I did listen to music and dance. I listened to a lot of music today. But yeah. Yeah, yeah. See, after all the arguments, the views go straight back down to normal. uh, sorry, where did everyone even go? You know, let's just go back up. Last thing was from Amy saying at least she didn't date your cousin. There's no explanation as to why they left. You know? Nothing from Josh anymore. What's the last thing that he put in the chat? Saying there's too many people to block. So tell me, how's London? London's beautiful. Beautiful place. Full of humans. Yeah. And wildlife. In certain areas. But it's beautiful. So much love. You know? A lot of love. So yeah. It's basically 12:30. So I'm going to end it here. Because not many people are talking. And also I'm a little tired. Gotta do the outro, put the vlog together, then upload it, or edit it, And then I've got to be up nice and early to start my day. And that's exactly what's going to happen. I look tired, do I? Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. So, I'm going to hit you all with a goodbye. And hopefully you've all pressed that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Press that notification bell and all, so that you guys don't miss out on the daily vlogs, the daily shorts, the daily posts, the daily live streams. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Strava, or Twitch, all of the links will be in the description down below this live stream. And I will be back tomorrow in maybe 13 hours. Because in exactly 13 and a half hours, well, 13, 33, 15 seconds, I will be doing a watch party of something. And hopefully you all can join me. So, with that said, I hope that all of you have a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time. Hopefully all of you are feeling great and positive and happy and are smiling and are being a good human being. And I guess I'll be seeing you all tomorrow back here. Unless obviously some of you guys are busy, then that's different. But I'll be back here. I'll be seeing you so soon. Stay safe, stay humble, and as always, peace out.